Hello.
Hello,
Well,
Miss Pat.
happy Saturday. Hey, Miss Jan. How are you today?
I'm doing good.
Good. Hi, Sawdust here to love. I see your message disappeared when I turned on the subscriber only mode. Um, I, we
Aw.
we only set the subscriber only mode because it cuts down on the bots and stuff. So if you wouldn't mind, you can watch, but in order to make a comment or make a purchase, you do need to be a subscriber. It doesn't cost anything, it's totally free. Um, and it helps my channel as well. So, how's the weather where you are today?
So the needle on the thermostat on the garage when I got up was set at 40. And I was like, "Yes, spring is coming." And I saw a robin and I saw a cardinal and I was so excited and then it started snowing. So yeah, that's my weather report here.
Well, it was raining earlier, but now the sun is trying to come out. That's what you see, the little glare from the window over there.
Yeah,
But my
it's
daffodils, most of my daffodils are finished blooming. I do have a new variety that started. The tulips, they're going to be probably ending this week or so. My hyacinths are blooming. My
I got
snapdragon,
nothing.
my azaleas are blooming.
I'm
Um,
jealous.
I think I killed my dogwood tree when I moved it. I'm not sure. But hey Marcy, how are you?
Hey, Marcy.
I love
I
the
haven't even seen crocuses yet. And
really?
I usually see crocuses like the first week in March.
Yeah.
Haven't even seen those yet.
Hmm. Hey Maria, welcome
Hi,
in.
Maria.
Who's over there? And y'all be very proud of me. I got all of my shipping done except one thing, and I need to contact the customer because I think she thinks she paid for something she didn't.
Mm.
So I want to make sure
I'm
she.
I'm doing all my I'm gonna start my shipping after our sale
Hey
and
Brett,
work
how are
through until my working live
Hey
tomorrow.
KF2, welcome, welcome. Evidently, Brett, you're in the South where all the pollen has started.
Ah, is that what that means?
Yeah. Hey, Beth, how are you today? Welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, guess what we're selling today? Yeah, we got a good selection of books, all kinds of books. Also, I am going to do a couple. I know y'all like the playing the game to win some stickers and stuff.
Oh,
And I
nice.
did. Let me see. I think I got some more in. Let me get this bag and
So
see.
I have been finally listing at least two things a day.
Oh,
And
that's good.
if I can't get something posted, I've been ending old listings and doing sell similar,
Mm-hmm.
and my store is starting to sell again. Even
Oh,
with not I mean, I don't even have 100 items listed. I'm at like
hmm.
65 or something like that. But
Mm-hmm.
even something that I've had listed for a long time went.
Oh, okay. Yeah, eBay has been. Yeah, Brett wins the prize because she guessed what we're selling dishes.
Yes, dishes. No, books. It's all about the books. About the books.
Hey, Leanne, how are you today? Trying to see what kind of stickers, but I think I did get some more book stickers. I'll let y'all decide if you win the drawing. You know what? We're going to do one right now as we're gathering. 17 people are on. And let me open this and I'll show you what it's going to be. I need to get some numbers out first, too. This is going to be for some book stickers. Come on, open. They're cute little book stickers. I know a lot of people won some the other day. Books are better than people. Stacks of books. So you're going to get 10 stickers, 10 book stickers. Hey, Steph. And my numbers, let me get a number out. Okay, I got some numbers here. I picked 2 numbers. Okay, pick a number between 28 and 48. And I will type in stop when I see the right number. 28 and 48.
Hi, Leanne. Hi, Steph. Hi, Shelly.
I'm excited. I might meet Steph in person.
How exciting!
Yeah.
I so want to hug her.
I still don't see the number. I don't. Oh, I just seen it. And I'm gonna put stop. And let me wait till it show up there. And this is my number. Right there is the number. And I believe Shelly was the first one, I think.
38.
Yes, Shelly.
Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Donna. Hi, Deb.
And Shelly, I have right here, I put it together so I would not forget this time. Your hippo is right in this bag with your books, with your craft stuff. So I will put your 10 stickers in that bag as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are your 10 stickers in the bag with your other stuff. So I won't forget. Hey, Aaron. Okay. So now y'all ready for some books, right? And I'm going to let my guest go first.
Okie dokie.
And I will make you big.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this without shoving the camera too much.
Okay.
Got a different layout this time. That looks pretty good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's not bad. I like that. Okay. So the first item that I am going to show you, I actually just sold this on eBay for $50, and I have 2 more. So I figured while I'm shipping this one, I would ask people if they're interested. I'll do it for $40. This is an amazing big book set. Oh, let me make this go up a little higher. So this is, need a ruler. It's 2 inches wide. And it is a huge, beautiful, brand new condition, hardcover book set. 12 by 11. And it is A History of Moving Toy Horses by Patricia Mullins. And when I open up the set, and these are literally they've never been out of the box. Never, ever, ever. So if you know anybody that is into horses, rocking horses, anything like that, this is an absolutely beautiful gift. Here's the hardcover book. These go for anywhere between, for a while they were going for about $100. And then, so they've been going for $75 or so. Like I said, if anyone is interested, I will sell it for 40. And it is brand new. Brand new. Not a bump, no shelf wear, no staining, no odor, no anything. Brandy new. So $40 for the rocking horse set. They are listed right now in my eBay store and my Etsy store. If you're watching back and go, ooh, I need to have that. Nice. So this one I'm going to ship out today. All right, now I'm going to do these kind of quick and give you like a letter of the alphabet to claim them. These are $3 books. These are all much older books. They're vintage books, but I have the price set at $3. And they're all going for more than that. I don't want to, yeah. Hi, Cheryl. So the first one is The People from the Sea, Velda Johnston. If I see more than one person claim it, then I'll let it auction up. It does have some foxing spots, and the dust cover inside is kind of yellowed. But this is a fiction book club edition, 1979. The pages, it's like I said, it's got some foxing on the sides and some foxing inside the covers here. And there's the author. This would be letter A. Letter A. Next, this one is The Thornbirds by McCullough, Harper and Row. Also a vintage book. Also the same amount of foxing in it. These are from my mother's collection. There's no odor, nothing like that. They were not exposed to moisture. I will let you know if a book did not come from my mother's collection. The Thornbirds, Harper and Row, 1977, Colleen McCullough. And this is, the pages are deckled, and there are those foxing spots on the outside of the pages. There's no dust jacket. This is a 533 page hardcover book.
That was such a good movie. I never read the book, but the movie was really good.
Books are usually better. They just take a lot longer for the satisfaction. So this one's $3, letter B. $3, letter B. This is another vintagey book. This one is got a leather cover, but it's got, significant shelf wear. This is a much older book. This is The River Road, Francis Parkinson Keys. This one's also $3. There's the inside pages. This can be erased in pencil. And you guys know how I am with Roman numerals. MCMXLV. Many of these are first editions. If anybody's into first edition books. So again, this one is called The River Road. It's a nice look if you're looking for appeal for old vintage books for a display or something like that. This one's a good one. $3. Letter C. Again, deckled pages. No spots on this one, just aging. 1945. Thank you, Deb. Good to see you, girl. $3, letter C. This one, $3. This one's called The Seven Letters by Hugh Martin. This one is also a $3 book. It's got some sunspots, discoloration on the binding, which surprises me because the dust cover is in really great shape. So I don't know how that happened. But The Seven Letters, first published in Great Britain in 1956. This one is printed in the United States. I don't know what it's about. Oh, these are letters to churches. Map of the 7 churches. So this is a religious book. About Revelation. Yeah, it's an interpretation of Revelation. This one's $3, letter D. $3, letter D. Here's another vintage one.
Excuse me for just a minute. Maybe Jan can help me. They're saying Kathy is still invisible in the feed. I don't know how to block anybody or because I've never blocked anybody because I don't know how to do that. How do you uncheck to see if somebody is blocked or not?
So you got to go to your YouTube on your computer.
Okay.
And then go to YouTube Studio.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm there.
Okay, and then you go to the settings gear.
Settings, hold on.
All the way on the left.
Okay, hold on. It's working slow, but it's turning. Okay, go to settings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then the settings thing opens up and you click on community.
Community, okay.
So this is where your moderators are.
Uh-huh.
And your hidden users are about halfway down.
Hidden users about halfway down. Okay. Hidden users. Kathy. Okay. So I just hit her name and then it will unblock.
Correct.
Okay.
So one of your blue people probably accidentally hid her.
Okay. I did.
And you can scroll through that list and see if anybody else is in there.
Oh, okay. So let me do that then.
Okay. Let me get back to... I can't see the chat in StreamYard when I'm a guest, so... Coming over.
She got blocked. I wonder how these people got blocked.
I'm telling you, it's the blue people drunk with power.
Because I didn't even know how you do it.
Yeah. So this one, that looks like it has a piece of sawdust stuck to it. So let me wipe that off. This is one of those linen covered books. Hold on. There we go.
Oh, yes, we see you.
Yay! Kathy's back. All right, $3 for this one. This one is a really, really old one. It's like nature remedies and stuff like that, but it's also only what was available back then. So, Skin Troubles by McFadden. This is a copyright 1927. And he was also the author of McFadden's Encyclopedia of Physical Culture, Strengthening the Nerves, Strengthening the Eyes, Hair Culture, Constipation, Tooth Troubles, Miracle of Milk, Diabetes, Headaches, Strengthening the Spine, Foot Troubles, and other works on health and sex. 1927, $3 for this cool old book. And again, if you're doing a vintage display, it's a nice, what's this called? Why can't I find my words today? Linen cover. It's almost 100 years old. Cool book. $3, letter E. Letter E. I got 2 more for this round.
Okie dokie.
This one is Hour of Gold, Hour of Lead. Anne Morrow Lindbergh, Diaries and Letters, 1929 to 1932. So this was the wife of Charles Lindbergh. Steph. Okay, so this one is going to be F. So if anybody else is interested, let me know and we'll just go up. I don't care. 50 cents or $1 or something. $1, I guess.
Hey, Anitra.
Charles Lindbergh, and then I don't know if this is one of her letters that's on the end paper. It certainly looks like it. I love the writing. It's kind of cool. So this one, 1973 was when this one was printed, and it does have a lot of black and white photos in it. So even if you didn't want to respect the book, but rip it apart and make something cool, there's stuff to play with in here. And there's the rest of her letter. $3, letter F. I don't see anyone but Steph. So, Steph, this is yours, my dear. Steph on the seashore. Oh, I do have 2 more after this.
Oh, go on.
Deborah by Elsie Mack. I just love this cover. Isn't that cover cool? So this is just the dust jacket. This is going to be letter G. Author of, let's see. This one's got, oh, I get my little document cleaner here to get the dust out. I love this thing. This one's in, looks like it definitely was exposed to water at one point. But there's no, well, it's got a little bit of old book smell, but it's not like mold or anything. 1951, no, yeah, 1951. Deborah by Elsie Mack. Letter G, $3. Letter H, I know it when I see it. A Modern Fable About Quality. John Guaspari. This one is in brandy new condition. This is one of those, somebody bought it and thought by osmosis that they were going to enjoy the contents and put it on a shelf and Never did anything else with it. Anyone who reads it without coming to a significant, almost gut level understanding of what quality really is ought to get a 1-minute reprimand. Alrighty then.
Oh,
$3. H. Letter
that'd be
H.
fun. Nitra, have fun.
Bye, Anitra. And then I got 2 VHS tapes. I and J. Sealed. Fully animated Babar and Father Christmas. 1985. This is letter I for the Babar sealed VHS tapes. I know a lot of people still have VHS tapes like in their grandkids' rooms so that they can control what they watch, and these are healthy things for them to watch for cheap. $3 for Babar. He's letter I. And this one is Puff and the Incredible Mr. Nobody. Also totally sealed. Puff the Magic Dragon. $3. Letter J. And that is my first round.
Okie dokie.
Let me figure out how to turn this around. I haven't done this setup before.
Okay.
Are you keeping an eye out in the background there for Miss Trisha in case she joins us?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I am. Yeah, I love Babar too. Okay, so my first book is going to be this little, it's called Vintage Jewels. And it's actually it's not necessarily a book. So right here you have a to-do list that's inserted in there. You have this little pocket here to put notes. And then you have 3 things of sticky notes in there of Post-it. Hey, Kitty, how are you? And it's got a beautiful, I love the cover of this. And this is the back. So you have lots of places to take notes. And this is number 5, and it is $6. Number 5, $6 for this book. Well, it's not a book. It's not a book. It's from 2011. Like I said, it's just like a little, this is magnetic. So it kind of just sticks that little flap. And I guess Jan, okay, Jan was saying if more than one person was interested to do it as an auction. So would anybody like this for $6? Because it was $6, so it would go to 7. I'm confused how you do this one like this. Right, Jan? That's how you do it? You're muted. Okay, so Kitty is at 6. So the next, if someone's interested, it would be 7. Yes, that's right. Okay, let Kitty have it. Okay. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate it. Okay, the next one is making bead and jewelry wire. Making bead and jewelry wire.
I'm sitting here talking and being
and I kept
helpful
saying,
and didn't
and I kept
realize
saying
I was
you're
muted.
But Kitty confirmed what I was saying. And this book is number 13, $8. So everything is a straight price, but if more than one person is interested, then it goes into see if anybody else is interested. And this book regular retail for $18.95. Today the starting price is $8. Has a lot of really nice projects in here. Look at that. And this has a little wire designs on that necklace there. That one. So it has a ton of projects in it. Bracelets. These are, I don't know if those are, I think they're bracelets. Look at those bracelets right there on that back cover. Those are pretty. Okay, there are also some earrings. I just seen a pair of earrings as I was turning past. Hey Sally, how are you? There's some earrings. So it's all kinds of little projects in this book, working with beads and wire. Okay. Then the next one I have, it's a cherished dolls to make for fun. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My daughters was laughing at me because I put my little ears on. But I'm ready for spring. This is a cute little pattern here. For all kind of dolls is in here, from super simple. And this is a Better Homes and Garden book. And this book is from 1984. There's another really simple one there. And also tonight at 6, I will be on Aaron Proctor's channel. And I did put his channel in the link. This book was $8. This was $8, number 13. $8, number 13. It's a neat book. Look at these earrings. They're like little people. That's neat. And these are some little pendants. They have a lot of really nice ones in there. But just like I have my Dollar Monday sales, because I came to the realization I'm probably not going to make jewelry. But this book here is number 1, and it is $4. Number 1, it's $4. This one also has some knitted dolls in it as well. And look at these teeny, tiny, tiny little baby ones. Here's their little pattern, so that'll give you an idea. I think they're about 4 inches. Hey, Jane, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you. I have you down for that. Oh, Jane, and I'll give you a credit on this order here because I end up putting all of those books in your other craft items in one box, and it was cheaper than sending them separately like I initially said. So you will get a like about a $4 credit in this order. Credit. I'm writing a note to myself to make sure I remember. Okay, and then I'm going to do some dollar books really quick. Okay. These will all be $1. If more than one person is interested, then it will become, go from there. Okay, so my first one is Wings of Fire. Wings of Fire. And this is about someone named Clay that lived his whole life under a mountain. He was a mud-winged dragonette, known that war is raging between dragon tribes and the outside world. So this one is letter, I'm going to do letters on these. Letter A. Letter A, $1. So that's a $1 book. Then we have this selection of Magic Treehouse books. Oh, it's a great series. I'm not familiar with it. Then we have some Magic Treehouse books coming up. This is book number 2. This is book number 2. It's The Night at Dawn. And this one is letter B. Sal A. Okay, I have you for that. Okay. So this one is letter B of the Magic Tree House. Then we have another Magic Tree House. Welcome in, TML. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. And this one is number 7. It's letter C, but it's book 7. Sunset of the Saber-Tooth. The next Magic Tree House, this one is number 3. It's number 3 and it's letter D. Letter D. Then the Magic Tree House, this is book 4 and it's letter E. Book 4, letter E. Okay. Then we have, what did I do with it? I pulled my books out. Oh, I didn't pull that one out. Then we have Nerds. And this book is The Cheerleaders of Doom. The Cheerleaders of Doom. And this one is letter F. Letter F. That's letter F. The next one I have is a Harry Potter book. Harry Potter. And this one is in the Chamber of Secrets. Harry Potter. And this one is letter G. Letter G. Let me get 2 more dollar books and then turn it back over to Jan. I had a bunch of books, but I don't know what I did with them. Okay, then we have some Junie B. Jones. I'll show 3, 4. I have 5 Junie B. Jones, and they are $1 each. And this one here is Junie B. Jones. Is almost a flower girl. That's letter H. Letter H. Then we have Junie B. Jones. This is letter I, and it is Sneaky Peeky Spying. Then we have Junie B. Jones, Boss Lunch, Cheryl H. Thank you, Cheryl H. Okay. So that one go in that pile. And I is the sneaky one. Then the next one is Boss of Lunch, and this is letter J. Lunch Boss, J. And then we have Cheryl for that one. Then letter K will be Junie B. Jones Has a Monster Under Her Bed. And that one is letter K. And that one is letter K. And then Cheryl, as a thank you gift, this Toothless Wonder will be yours for free. And this one will be free. And it is Toothless Wonder. So that will be a gift. Thank you very much. And back over to Jan. Okay.
All right, let me put my camera down again. All right, I have another batch of $3 books. And then I've got some offer ups. This one is that little dust cleaner thing. It like spits little dusting pebbles or whatever out. So this one is the Complete Computer Popularity Program. Todd Strasser. This one was a weekly reader, and it did have some water issues. 1984, but it looks like it dried very quickly. But some people really like their weekly readers. $3. Letter A. $3. Letter A. This one's going to be letter B. $3. This one's called The Ballad and the Source. Rosamond Lehman. And this is like a lime like a green yellow cover. It's kind of cool if you're doing a display. Add a little color to your display. Let's see here. Somebody took the dust jacket and put it on the inside of the book. This one's going to be letter B. I was behind. What's going on here? Oh, there we go. The Ballad and the Source. This author also wrote The Weather in the Streets, Dusty Answer, A Note in Music, Invitation to the Waltz. This is copyright 1945. It's got some foxing on the end pages, but other than that, just vintagey book goodness. Letter B. A Little German Cookbook. Gertrude Philippine Mathis. This one, it's got really cool little illustrations. The pages are in perfect condition. I don't think anybody used this to cook. It's actually 1990, so it's not that old, but I kind of liked the images. And I know everybody loves their ephemera, but there is, a whole lot of recipes in here that I can't pronounce, but they're very helpful afterwards. Cod with mushrooms. Ooh. That thing is potato pancakes with cranberries. Sauerbraten, I know how to say. Dumplings, I know how to say.
Is that stuffed cabbage?
Probably, yeah, cabbage rolls.
Yeah, okay.
It's all German stuff.
I might like.
And then it's got a little bookmark that goes in it. So this, you want this one, Pat?
No, I don't need it. I might make some cabbage rolls though.
Oh, it just made you hungry. I got it.
Yeah.
$3. Letter C for this round. Letter C. This one is a classic, but it is a paperback. And nobody ever read it. So it's like a perfect paperback. It's got a little bit of yellowing, but creative visualization. Shakti Gawain, the inspirational bestseller that has led thousands to the fulfillment of their desires through the art of mental energy and affirmation. $3 for this paperback. It is.
Do you see Sal for C?
Thank you, Sal. I appreciate that. This one. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. 1978 was the copyright, cover art copyright, so this is definitely a repro. 1982, but if you like old paperbacks, and this one is in beautiful shape. $3, letter D. This one, $3. Rochester Sketchbook. This is a book by Arch Merrill that is all about Rochester, New York. So what's interesting, so there's a lot. I see you, pal, my pal Sal. Thank you very much. What's interesting about, so this one was printed in 1946, and there's a lot of significant historical things that happened in Rochester. And there are a lot of black and white pictures in here. This is the Otis Arch of Triumph in 1900. And these are all the significant people that came out of Rochester. Susan B. Anthony, Frederick Douglass, Emma Goldman, Dr. A.S. Crapsey, Rattlesnake Pete, Buffalo Bill, George Aldridge, George Eastman, Henry Ward, Hiram Sibley. So there's a lot of history to Rochester. So this is really kind of interesting. $3, letter E. $3, letter E. This one is letter F. This one's actually only $2. This is it's actually kind of hard to find, but the topic isn't. So this, if you bought Top Job, Comet, Spick and Span, and Mr. Clean and sent the labels to Family Circle, you got this book. Family Circle Hints book. And, she got it and never read the book. Published by Times Books, Procter & Gamble, 1982. Shop with coupons, recycling furniture, making toys. Yeah. $2 for this one. Letter F. This one's a big hardcover. So this one, Formulas, Methods, Tips, and Data for Home and Workshop. Getting rid of I don't know what, because they decided to put orange across the cover. Oh, it's supposed to look like that. Prevent tarnishing of silver. Swimming pool disinfected. Removing scorch from glass or enamelware. Facts about storage batteries. Roach powders. Preparing concrete floors for paint. This was made by Harper and Row. Popular Science magazine put it out, and it is Kenneth Sweezy's unique collection. It's a big book. 1969. $3 for this guy, and if you're doing a display, it's a deep red linen cover book from 1969. $3, letter G. I am not worthy of being in a Rochester history book. $3, letter G. I see you, my pal Sal. Thank you very much. This one is a cookbook. There's no dust jacket on it, but they really put some effort into this. So there's gold embossing. I think that's a lily on the front. Private collection, the Junior League of Palo Alto. And this is in really new condition. Well, I wouldn't say really new. But it's not, nobody read it. So there's nothing in the pages. A little bit of foxing on the first page. The rest of it is all white pages, and they are all, it's a collection cookbook.
Those by the junior leagues and stuff, those are really good books.
Nice.
Mhm.
This one's from 1980, and it is English cucumber soup, cream of leek, chard soup, fettuccine Ferrari, a very special lasagna, quiche with white wine and shallots, artichokes filled with crab. What a cool idea!
That sounds good.
It does. I've never done a stuffed artichoke. Curry chicken salad, fillet of sole West Indies, asabuco, $3. Letter H. $3. Letter H. Foxing is the when paper ages, it can turn brown. But there's a significant difference between foxing and being exposed to moisture.
And so we have
But
two people in for letter H.
all right, we'll see if
Oh, you're making me hungry.
I
So
see
Sherry.
my pale Sal first.
Mm-hmm.
I see Cheryl second. Cheryl, you want to go $4? Let me know. Lamb curry.
I do not like curry. Cheryl is
Cheryl's gonna pop up to $5. Sal, are you interested at $6? Butterflied leg of lamb, barbecued teriyaki steaks, tenderloin and brochette. Sale
South.
is out. Sold to Miss Cheryl for $5. Thank you, Cheryl.
Do you like curry, Jan?
Like who?
Curry.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. It's like Indian seasoning stuff. Something about it. There's
I don't
like
know.
yellow curry and then there's a
Send
green.
me some, and I'll tell you.
I don't eat it myself. When I go to a restaurant, if it's on the menu, I pass. My kids like it. One restaurant we used to go to had it, and it was one of the options. And they always, well, I think it was a staple or something. And I always just brought it home and gave it to them.
This is another $3 cookbook. This is a spiral one, so it lays flat. Marcy doesn't like curry.
No.
This is the best slow cooker cookbook ever. Natalie Houghton. Everything about curried pumpkin bisque, sauerkraut tomato, red bean beef chili, Chinese beef and vegetable stew, curried beef and potato stew, beef and vegetable stew. This one is $3, and I think we're on letter I. Easy chicken Santa Fe, fiesta chicken and potatoes, barbecued turkey sloppy joes, tamale casserole, barbecue beef brisket, Asian pot roast, lemony beef shanks. Sale is in for this one. Thank you, Sal. Good stuff in there. And that is my pile, Miss Pat.
Okay, they're okay. Well, you know what I don't, it has like an aftertaste, so I'm burping it all day, and I don't like food that makes me do that. Okay, so we're gonna go with my first one is going to be The Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And this is book number, I don't know, it doesn't have a number on this one. The number one New York Best Times one. I didn't notice it has a little, I'm gonna reduce the price of this down to $4. So this will be $4 number 22. $4 number 22. Other than that, it's in really good condition. Just that little corner has a little bump on it. And I know this is a very popular group of books with a lot of people. And then I have another one of those. And this one is book number 10. And it says old school. Life is better in the old days, or was it? That is the question Greg is asking his town volunteer. Unplugs and gets electronic free. Can you imagine being electronic free now? And this one is number 16, and it is $4. Number 16, and it is $4. Oh, goodness. And the next one is this big Disney adventure storybook. The pages are lined in silver. She said, yes, please. It is in very excellent condition. It has tons of stories in it. Get to the stories. This book was published in 2001. And the first story looked like it's Tarzan. I guess I'm going to have to look at the back of it to see. And this is a Pooh story here. Pooh's Grand Adventure. It has, let me tell you how many pages. This book originally costed $15.99. It has over 330, it has 336 pages. Hey, Nancy, how have you been? I've been missing you. Good to see you. Let me see if I see a table of contents. Oh, I just skipped it. It has Tarzan. It has Jungle Dangers. It has the Rescue Party. It has Robin Hood. Well, it has a dinosaur story. It has Tigger, Peter Pan, Alice in Wonderland, Toy Story, Mulan, The Rescues Down Under, The Emperor's New Groove, Bug's Life, The Great Mouse Detective, Aladdin, King of the Thieves, The Black Cauldron, and Hercules, Wonder Boy. Oh. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough that first, that especially to get over that first one. We'll keep you in prayer. This is number 9, and it's $10 for Adventure Stories. It's a Disney book, and you can see it's really a thick book in excellent condition. And it is $10, number 9. So if you like Disney, and it's pretty heavy. Then we have this hand lettering book, Hand Lettering 101. It walks through step by step if you want to learn how to do they call it hand lettering, but calligraphy. And it does have the spiral binding, so it'll lay down flat when you're practicing these. It's like, doesn't it remind you of kindergarten, you were practicing handwriting? It has several different fonts in there, lots of different fonts. And this book is number 12 for $6. Number 12 for $6. And this book retailed for $29.99. And it doesn't have numbers. Oh, it does have numbers in it. Okay. I have you, Marcy, for that. It has a little bit over 100 pages.
Marcy wants it.
Okay, I have you for that one. And then we have this vegetarian cookbook. It's a vegetarian cookbook, but they got some decent stuff in here. They do. They have some decent things in here. The book jacket it's kind of rough. This is an ex-library book, but the book itself, I can't lift it off, but the book itself is in excellent condition. The book inside of there is look like it's in really good condition. And this book is number 4 and it's $3. Number 4, $3 for this vegetarian cookbook. So that's number 4 and it's $3. And then we have this Dr. Seuss. Oh, you're welcome, Nancy. I keep, believe it or not, you know, when I'm thinking in the morning, I do think of different people to add to my prayer list all the time. Okay, Sal, I have you for that one. Thank you. And this is, would you rather be a bullfrog? And it's in very good condition. This is one of the bright and early books for beginner readers. It's in excellent condition. Does have this little spot I just noticed on it, but it scratches off, so I will get all of that off. Yeah, it comes right off that little black spot up there. Yeah, so that'll come right off. And this one is number 23 for $3. Number 23, $3. And then, where's my book right here? Then we have 3 coloring books. These are just little tiny coloring books, great to put in your purse, take with you, have all kinds of different things in it. This one, all of them are called Country Coloring. And this one have look like some plants and vegetables and look like it's things because there was some sewing stuff. So you have that one, this one here, and this one here. And this is number 24, and you get all of these books for $2. You get all 3 of these for $2. Number 24. And then let's do my dollar books, and then we'll come back to that one. Let's do my dollar books. I have a Cheryl, number 23. Thank you, Cheryl. I have you down for that. Okay, so now this is my speed round of dollar books. We have this plastic canvas, you know, to cover your soaps and stuff in the bathroom, or lotion Marcy, number 24. Thank you. I have you down, and Maria wants 24 as well. Maria, they were 2. Did you want to go 3? On the coloring books. You'll get 3 coloring books. Maria can, okay. Let Maria have them. Okay, Marcy. She passed them on to you, Maria. So I have your name on these now. I do have some more coloring books coming up. So you have them for $2. Okay, this is a quick count plastic canvas to cover like your soaps and your lotions for your bathroom. Adorable little houses. And this is number, plastic canvas. This is letter Q. Letter Q, $1. $1 letter Q. Q, $1. Then we have a Harry Potter. It's the official game guide, Harry Potter official game guide. And this is letter P. Letter P.
So just so you know, Miss Pat, that Harry Potter book, that game is over. So it was an online it was a mobile game,
Uh-huh.
and it's gone. They shut it down. So that might be a cool collector's item.
I just, certain books, I don't know where I probably got them in like how you just get a bag of books, letter P.
Yeah.
So Cheryl can have that for her collection.
I was an avid player of Wizards Unite. I
Really?
loved that game. Yes. It was a GPS based game that you played on your phone, and wherever you went in kind of like Pokemon Go. So there was like stuff everywhere, all over the world, historical stuff, and it was really cool.
Hmm. Then my next one is Amelia Bedelia, and this is letter O. Letter O. Amelia Bedelia. I thought my daughter had told me that Victoria liked reading these. Victoria said, I don't like reading those. Then I found another Junie B. Jones book. Is a beauty shop guy, Junie B. Jones, and this one is letter N. Letter N, Junie B. Jones. Letter N. And I got two more in the dollar. Cheryl O. Okay. And then we have this, A Thunderous Whisper. And this is a story about a little whisper of a little girl in a loud world. At least that's what her mother tells her. So this is A Thunderous Whisper, and this is letter L. Letter L. I have Cheryl for N. Okay, Cheryl N. And then I see M, and I haven't did M yet. This is M here that's coming up. It is a school story. And it is by Andrew Clemens. And this is about Natalie's best friend. Zoe is not sure that the novel, anyway, the little girl, she had written this story. Letter L, Cheryl. Okay. And she became an author anyway. The story gets, they got some good ideals, some brilliant ideals, it says. And this one is letter M. This is M. M as in Mary. And Cheryl, I have you for L. And I will take that back over to Jan.
That's me. That's me.
Yep, that's you. That's you.
All right. The first one I have for this round, this one is going to start at $10. This is a, it's got one of those vinyl covers, gold embossing, and this is an art book, The Story of American Painting by Charles Caffin. And it's all gold embossed on here, and there is a bookmark that goes with the book. And you could order prints at the time when this was put out of the prints that are in this book. So it does have a book plate in here. Apparently Atkinson Allen. It's a cool book plate on there. And it's got photogravures in it, starting at 10. The Evolution of Painting in America from Colonial Times to the Present. Copyright is 1907. So this is an antique book. And there are lots of illustrations. Hello, Babers.
I know.
Tons of illustrations in here. And it's just chock full. And it's over 100 years old, so it's in really great condition. for being almost 100 years old.
Oh, back up one.
What do you mean back up
I
one?
just saw George Washington crossing the Delaware.
You did?
Yeah.
When did he get here?
Right there.
Oh, look at that. You guys were friends, babes?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we go way back.
Oh, no. Way back.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, this is a great art book. Gonna list it on eBay. If it doesn't get purchased today. $10.
Good morning, Miss Pat.
Good morning. How's your skunk doing?
What's she say?
How's your skunk doing?
Haven't seen her in a few days.
Few days.
Oh,
She must be on vacation.
Look at them. They're all
She's-
saying hi, babers.
Yeah. Fluffy's on spring break or something.
Oh, she's down in Florida in the sun.
Yeah, huh?
Here's another one. This one is it's a linen cover, and you know it's got a lot of foxing in it. This is a murder mystery. So this is a first edition, last published murder mystery by Milton Proper. It's called The Blood Transfusion Murders. It doesn't come up available very often. So I'm going to list this one on eBay for $50 and see where it goes, even though the condition is the way it is. But if anybody is interested in it today, I'll do $10 on it. And it is a first edition. Not a perfect condition first edition, but I mean, paper's gonna age unless it's like wrapped in plastic and, you know, all that good stuff. And there's no dust jacket. So starting at $10 for this one. Otherwise, I'm gonna list it. Blood Transfusion Murders.
Am I in
They're
your way?
asking you questions.
They are?
Yeah.
What's the questions? I see hi, babes. Hello, babes.
This
Will
is
there
a
be-
lot.
Will there be any singing today? No singing.
This is a lot of murder mysteries. This is $10 to start for the lot. In Comes Death by Paul Welton.
Oh, I see 10.
Cheryl, is that for
Yeah, that had to have been for
the
the last
art
book.
or for the transfusion murders? I should be typing something in chat to keep them separated.
Uh-huh.
Let me know, Miss Cheryl.
I think it is, because this has got a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, it does. That's good, babes. That's good that you know that stuff.
Yeah, huh? I'm SMRT.
You are SMRT. Aw, Maria's heartbroken that you're not singing today. Bring this one back. Is this the transfusion? Okay.
Okay.
That is yours, Miss Cheryl. This lot is $10 for the 3 of them. Show the books, babes.
Really? With my dirty...
Show them how hard you're working.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
they
touch
like my
the books.
Band-Aids?
Get out
Yeah,
of here.
okay.
You're not touching my books. $10 for this murder mystery lot. $10 to start. In Comes Death, Paul Welton. And it is Mainline Mysteries on the dust cover. And the books are in beautiful condition underneath. Blue on this one. 1951 first edition. In Comes Death. You either know about mysteries or you don't, because I'm not that committed to read these and provide reviews.
My mom used to read mystery books all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This one is A Stranger on the Stair. Chapman Mortimer. $10 for this lot to start. This one, and they're in beautiful shape for their age. These were on my mom's bookshelf. Stranger on the Stair. This one is black cover, yellow writing, and this one is 1950. 1950 for this one. And there's the guy. And then the last one in this lot, these are Inner Sanctum Mysteries. The 22 Brothers. Dana Sage.
22 brothers.
22 Brothers. This one is also a linen cover. It's mustard yellow on the spine and orange there. And they're in pretty good shape.
22 brothers.
22
Mom
brothers.
and Dad
That's
must
what
have
it
really
said.
loved each other.
They
22
did.
brothers. She must have been spitting them out 2 or 3 at a time.
Mm-hmm. She should have sent him to the doctor.
Snip, snip.
This one still. This one has.
I see 10.
Yep, Nancy Kell's in at 10. Simon and Schuster was the publisher on this one. I was looking for the year. That's what I was doing. No year on the first page. Oh, there it is. This one's also 1950.
22. And all boys, too.
Yeah.
He must have been potent.
Well, it could be a sister writing about her 22 brothers.
Oh, got a point there.
Nancy Kell at 10. I don't see anybody else. Thank you, Miss Nancy. Those are yours. Now, I'm going to...
Kathy says she prefers
Female mystery authors. I
yeah.
have some of those too, Kathy. I do.
Well, dig them on out.
I'm digging. All right. Babes is going to get excited about this one.
Well, I tell you what, give me a kiss and I'll leave. I'll go to work.
You don't want to miss this.
I don't.
All right. These two are hard to find. So these are...
It's got pretty pictures. I like pictures.
It does. These are... You had to be in the Navy in order to get these yearbooks. Oh. So these are yearbooks for the USS Dwight Eisenhower ship.
Oh, wow. 1969.
And these are... No, it's not 1969. That's I forget what that meant, but this came up after Eisenhower died, because he died in 69.
Ew.
So these are huge. 304 pages. And they are from 77 to 79.
Eisenhower was an aircraft carrier?
Yeah. So you can show this one, babes. It's got a little paint on the back.
Is that what that is? Paint?
Yep. Because
okay.
I wiped it off.
All right.
So I'm going to list these two books together for $195.
Maybe this is the year the ship was commissioned.
Well, the information it's just chock full.
Wow.
And this is...
Look at all the pictures. I like pictures.
Yeah. So it's a book of memories. So every time the ship sailed, they did one of these yearbooks.
There's Eisenhower there.
Yep. So it's literal people that served on the ship.
That's Jimmy Carter.
So today, if anybody is interested in these yearbooks, I will let them both go for $100. And if you just want to look through them and relist them, you will absolutely make your money back.
This is the building of the hall.
Yep.
Interesting.
So it's about 1,200 pages of photos. This book is color pictures. The one underneath is black and white. So this is I think it's 79. So the USS Dwight Eisenhower, they either called it a cruise book or a yearbook.
Yeah, you think about it. You
Really
know,
cool
when
gift for if you have any naval officers in your family.
these ships were designed and built, this all predates computers.
Yep.
You know, or the massive use of computers. Well, I want one of those
Okay.
as a big toy.
Not seeing any interest in these, so I will go ahead and list them, but they are very, very cool. Oh, he's got to look at the other
I'm
one
gonna look at
too.
the other one too.
Yeah, that one's all black and white.
This one's all black and white. That's the way I was. So he died in '69.
That's what it said.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I lied. It's not all black and white. There are some color pages, but the majority of this book is black
Yeah.
and white.
Cool stuff.
So if you flip like,
Oh, look
this
at
is the
that.
color one.
Yeah.
All right, I lied completely. The other one must be black and white. But it's got everybody that served in there. All right, no interest.
Hey, give me a kiss now.
Okay,
I go to work.
okay, go work.
Love you bunches.
Love you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, now I have some $5 books.
Got my coffee.
Take your coffee, babes. This one is a hardcover book with most of the dust jacket. 5 Smooth Stones. These are $5 books. $5 to claim. This will be, we'll call it 5A. 5 Smooth Stones, a novel by Anne Fairbairn. And it's all in lovely shape, very thick book. Almost 900 pages in this book. So if you really want to get down and read, there you go. And this is a pleather, I would say. I was looking for the year. I distracted myself. 1966. 5A. Angel Unaware. This is 5B. By Dale Evans Rogers. Copyright is MCMLIII. This is printed in the US. And Angel Unaware apparently is a famous piece. Which I don't know anything about. 5B. Archie and Mehitabel. Don Marquis. Doubleday Duran. I was Cleopatra once, she said. This has a book plate in it. This one is starting at 5. The person that put the book plate in it did a little signature down there, April 1933. $1932 was the book. You put in 5, Miss Nancy. Which one? We did A, B, and this one would be C. 5C. Dedicated to Babs, with Babs Knows What and Babs Knows Why. That's super secret. The Coming of Archie, Mehetable was once Cleopatra. I don't. These are poems. Poems with some illustrations in them, and apparently these are famous. Not in Jan's world, but. And it's a cool old looking book, and it's like, it looks like Halloweeny. Sold to Miss Nancy Kell. Thank you, Miss Nancy. $5. This is going to be 5D. Hi, Anna. The story of San Francisco, from the founding of the port in 1775 to the present day, by Charlotte Jackson. Illustrated by Kurt Worth. It's a Random House book. It's got a very cool hardcover under it, under the dust jacket. A bright yellow and colored embossing. Really nice looking. Somebody did write their name in it. Steph, you got to say more than want, Missy. Want what? Because I don't know if you're lagging. This one's letter D. So this is 5D. And it's got really cool illustrations in it. 1955. The illustrations are really neat. They're like 2-color illustrations. It is yours, Miss Steph. Miss Steph. Miss Pat gets to meet Miss Steph and hug her.
Okay.
I got 4 more for this round, Miss Pat.
Take your time. I just went and got me a baked potato.
Oh, that sounds good. This is a Whitman book. Gypsy from Nowhere by Sharon Wagner. $5. Letter E. Illustrated by Lewis Carey. 1972.
Woo.
This is pretty. This is not the dust cover. This is the actual hardcover. That's pretty cool. I have my car back. $7,000 later, which the insurance company paid. Thank God. 5E. There's another vintage one. Mary Wakefield, De La Roche. This is a green linen cover. It looks like it had some embossing, and it just looks like it wore away with age. It does have some staining. This is 5F. 1949. And the pages are deckled on the edges. And they've got like a red hue, but it does look like there's a little... Oh, it's running perfect. Absolutely perfect. They did a really nice job. And I actually... Now, so got a couple ripped pages in here. Yeah. I didn't see that part. I'm going to drop this down to $2 if anybody wants it. $2, letter F. I think. Letter F. $2, letter F. This one is $5. Letter G. Louis L'Amour, The Haunted Mesa. It's another mystery. This one is a gray and black hardcover book. This is a fiction book. Louis L'Amour apparently wrote a whole lot of fiction. And this one is from 1987. 5G. 5G. And the last one in this lot, $5. Dr. Tom Dooley, 3 Great Books. This is another, I think this isn't more murder mysteries. The dust jacket has some water spots, but the book absolutely does not. At least not on the outside. Let's check it out. A couple of little watermarks here. Western fiction. Cool. This one's $5, letter H. It includes Deliver Us from Evil, The Edge of Tomorrow, The Night They Burned the Mountain. 1960. So 56, 58, and 60, 3 of his books. Deckled pages, and I wouldn't say this is a murder mystery. I would say that this... Well, it says that it's fiction, but there's pictures in it. Maybe it's... I don't think this is fiction. Cool. Cool old pictures in here. Well, clearly I don't know what I'm selling, but I know I'm selling it for $5. I don't know. $5. I think that was H or I am not sure. Dr. Kildare came from that series, I think. Huh. It's all you, Miss Pat. Your turn.
Okay. My first book is going to be, where did it go? This one here. This cookbook here, Simply Done, Well Done. And this is number, excuse me, number 15. Number 15, and it is $2. And he was on the Food Network. Bacon and pasta salad. Now that sounds good. Well, when you're hungry, most stuff sounds good. I'm gonna say everything. Grilled taco loco rice. I see Mary for that. Thank you, Mary. Okay. That's Mary. I can write that right on there because I have it. Okay. Then my next one is a box set of books. It's the complete series of Warriors, book 1 through 6. And for generations, 4 clans of Wildcat have shared the forest according to laws laid down by their warrior ancestors. But now the Thunder Clan cats are in grave danger, and the spinster Shadow Clan grows stronger every day. Noble warriors are dying, and some deaths are more mysterious than others. In the midst of turmoil, appears an ordinary house cat named Rusty, who may yet turn out to be the bravest warrior of them all. So evidently this is a pretty popular set of books. I don't know. But I just hadn't gotten around to listing it. I think I've shown it before on a book sale. This is the complete first series. Yeah. And this is number 11. And you'll get all 6 of these books for $25. And they're all in excellent condition. It's still in the plastic. I did tear the plastic back because I wanted to look at the books. But they're all there. They're in great condition. And this is Warriors, book 1 through 6, the complete first series. So if you're looking for a good set of books to start reading, to get involved in, evidently this will be a pretty good one. And they also have games and stuff you can play online to go with this. It said visit Clan online, play warrior games and chat with the warrior message boards. And it have the website and everything right there. So I guess you can play some online games with them as well. So that's that one. We'll lay that there. The next one, these books are bought out for, okay. These can be available individually or a discount if you buy the whole set. And there's a total of 7. I thought it was 8. I guess it's 7 in this series. And it's Mysteries of the Unknown. And they're in excellent condition. And they're by the Time Life Books. I think this is the set is Time Life, right? Yeah, Time Life Books. So this first one is Mystic Powers. And if nothing else, I have not read these, okay, but they have some wonderful pictures in it. The graphics are really nice. The Strange Case of Marjorie. So these have this one here is psychic stuff that goes on. And these books are $3 each. $3 each, or the whole series can be $20. So that's the first one. This is the next one, Dreams and Dreaming, which is kind of, look at that it almost looks 3-dimensional. That picture almost looks like that light is right there. And they're all in really good condition. Like it tells like what different dreams, how to interpret your dreams, I guess, like fire is friend and foe. Water is the source of life. And again, the graphics in this book is really nice as well. So these are each, or the whole set is $20. This one is Spirit Summonings. And the paper is really nice, type paper and stuff in there and everything. So we have that one there. And then we have Mystic Places. And again, I mean, that light looked like that. It's like real light. We have Mind Over Matter. Because, sometimes our mind can really tell us something, play tricks on us, or let us believe we can do things that we don't think we can, but we can, This is UFOs in this one. And look at the light, how that light is shining right down on that. And the last one, I don't know why I thought it was 8 of these. I think it is Psychic Voyages. And this whole series is $20 or $3 each. It's number 25. And if you would like just one, just let me know which one and I'll show them again. So that's number 25 for the set of them. Yeah, that's 7. I don't know why I thought it was 8. Oh, let's set you right there on the bed. Then we have the Better Homes and Gardens thick cookbook. It's in great condition. Retails for $30. And this one is from what year? Dear friend, it has a little welcome letter from the Better Homes chief and editor, or editor in chief. And then it has all the little tabs and everything in there for each section, whether you're looking to cook appetizers and snacks, beans, rice and grains, beverages. So it has some of all of the different things in there. And of course, it has some desserts. No, it does not have desserts. How can you have a cookbook without desserts? Oh, there it is. Cakes, candies. Okay. It's in there. Hey, Anna, how are you? Yeah, so they have all these different sections in here. And it has a ton of pages, over 500 pages, close near 600 pages. 574 pages is in here. The year on this one here, why don't you have it? This one is 2002. 2002. And also in here they have new chapters on cookery, crockery cooking. And look at that pie. Lots of photographs, hundreds of photographs. And this is number 8 for $10. Number 8, $10. It's in excellent condition. Uh-oh. $8. As soon as I said that, I noticed right there. See, right there has a little tear on that corner. So this is $8, number 8. And I see Sal, thank you. So this is $8. Then we have this big Madeline book. I've never found this one before. I found probably every one of these in the smaller versions, but this is the big one that has all of the stories in it. It is the complete tales of Mad About Madeline. So if you are a Madeline collector, this would be great to add to your collection. Inside, let me show you the inside in papers and everything. Because that's the inside when you open this book up. And go right here. And there's all of the stories. It has over 300 pages. And this one is number 21 for $12. Number 21 for $12 for Madeline. So that's number 21, $12. That's why I had to go and fix me something. And then we have this book here. I guess it's called Tiger, the Legend. This book is, let me see, it retail for $15 new. It has, how many pages? There's no page numbers there. 196 pages. And then evidently this was the first one because on the last page it says the adventure continues with the second of the 5 ancestors. And that one is going to be called Monkey. And it's the 5 ancestors, and this is the tiger. So I guess they're doing a whole series of them. When Chinese, I can't say that word, is destroyed, only 5 young warrior monks survive. Each is named after an animal: the tiger, the monkey, the snake, the crane, or the dragon. For each, it is the youngest ever master of the animal's fighting style. The five scatter and begin teaching not only their skills, but also the peaceful philosophy of life. It is said that today's martial art came from teachings of these five young warrior monks, also known as the five ancestors. And this book is $5, number 14. $5, number 14. And then my dollar books. Okay. My dollar books. The first one is the 3-minute devotions for girls. It's a little book. It's probably about a 4x6 book. And there are 1-minute meditation. Minute 1, you meditate on brief scripture selections. Minute 2, you read through the devotional. And minute 3, you read the prayer to help jumpstart conversations with God. And this little book here is it's letter R. Letter R, $1. Letter R, $1. Letter R, $1. I see Marcy. Okay. I don't know why my pen don't have one to write. Okay, the next one. I don't know how my books be getting out of order. This is Baby Quilts and More. And these are applique quilts. And they're made with fleece. Most of these projects in this book is fleece. Here's the back. Look at how cute that little bear's face is. And this one here is letter S, $1. And they have full-size patterns, so you don't need to enlarge them or anything.
Did you tell them you've been up since 4 o'clock in the morning sewing, Miss Pat?
Nope. Yeah, I been up since 4 o'clock this morning, y'all. I got a lot accomplished. They're right here on this bed. I made this cute little dress here. They're for the Blythe dolls, because I'm having a Blythe show tomorrow on Whatnot. This cute little yellow gingham dress with this little apron.
You made these this morning?
Yep. This
You
little
are my
outfit.
hero.
This little outfit right here. I haven't ironed them yet, but they fit, all of them fit the Blythe dolls. I made a bunch of underwear, which you'll see the doll in the underwear in a minute. This little dress right here. I made a couple of rompers. Oh, this one is adorable. Where's that dress at? My daughter moved my stuff around on my bed.
You are so talented.
Oh, here it is. This little dress here is like a peasant style dress.
Now, did you hand stitch these?
No, machine. This is the little band around the head. I made that.
So when's your Whatnot show?
Tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
PM?
Yes. All of these I made about 7 sets of these little underwear, because I'll offer the dolls in their underwear. People can buy extra underwear if they want. And then that way they can pick what clothes they like best for the dolls. So I've been sewing for them for a minute now.
What's your seller name on Whatnot?
Padoodles.
Why
More
is it
little.
not coming up?
Whatnot is hard to manipulate. I will put a link in, but they're hard to manipulate. And then also, what else I made, y'all? I can't wait. I'm not finished with this yet, though. I went to the Dollar Tree, and I know y'all here for books, but anyway, it's educational. I bought these little Dollar Tree things that you put your little Barbies in, but I took them apart added more interfacing and everything, and made them thick, and made a cross shoulder bag to carry your Blythe doll in, because a lot of people like to do that. And the Blythe dolls will fit right in there perfectly. So I'm excited about that. I wanted to get more made, but my problem is I can't because I don't have any more interfacing. And then I have
Oh,
this little dress here, and this one has a little matching hairband. All of this is what I've done today, this morning since I've been up.
good Lord, Miss Pat. And you
Then,
managed to take the time to put beautiful flowers in your hair.
then my daughter came by and I embroidered 5 robes for her because my granddaughter's birthday is next. What day is her birthday? Next Saturday is her birthday, and she's having a sleepover, a spa party. So my daughter bought robes. So
Amazing.
I embroidered all the little girls' names on the back of the robes, and then we ironed designs on the front of. Thank you, Mary, on the front of the. Plus, she bought T-shirts for her. Then she wanted me to embroider some canvas bags, but I told her I had to go because I had a sale. Okay, next, back to the and
Did you
Marcy.
see that? Did you see that Marcy claimed
Yes,
us?
yes, I got Marcy for S. And then my next one is this Sesame Street book here. It's called Big Challenges. It has a CD in it, but what's neat about, well, a DVD. But what's neat about this? Yeah, I probably gonna have to go to Walmart. We don't have a Joann's in my town, so I'm gonna have to get it at Walmart. And but on the reverse side of this book, they have it in Spanish.
Nice.
And it is a DVD in there. You can see it in there. And this is $1 number letter V. $1 letter V.
You stop that, Miss Marcy.
And okay. Then I have another Sesame Street book. And this one is Don't Cry, Big Bird. Big Bird is crying. He has tears coming out of his eyes. I don't think they wanted Big Bird to play with them first because he was so big. And but then I noticed throughout the book, once he started playing with them he started smiling because the hopscotch was too small. The trees were too small for Big Bird to hide behind. And look at him on the slide. He was too heavy for the little girl. I use iron on. Yes, I do too. And then here comes Snuffleupagus. And he sees him crying. So, but then he has an ideal. So so they started making things bigger to include him.
You
And
tell
this
her,
one here is letter U. Letter U, Big Bird. And the last one, which this is a neat one here, it's called Hoop Quilts. So it has all your traditional quilt patterns, well, a lot, and you put them inside one of those hoops. Yep. And they do have the full size, I think. Let me say this. Yeah, they have the full size patterns in there. And this one is letter T, $1. Letter T, $1. I always said if I was in school now, they probably would put me on meds. But I used to do things fast when I was in school too, because the teacher would be coming like, "Why are you doodling? You need to do your work." I'm going like, "Oh, I'm finished."
Hence the Pat Doodles.
Yeah. Okay, back over to Miss Jan.
All right. This next lot of books, these are $2 books, and they are gardening books. This one is by Warren Schultz. For Your Garden, Arbors, and Trellises. This is in brand new condition. $2. We'll call it 2A to claim. 2A. True story, Miss Mary. You guys keep us going. And all you have to do
Cheryl.
is show up.
Cheryl would like.
Cheryl would like 2A. That is Miss Cheryl's. Oh, hang on. I need Post-its.
Really, Mary?
Post.
That's a blessing.
Next one. This is a hardcover book. This is an older one. It's Water Gardening. Pools, Fountains, and Plants by Jack Kramer. It is a green linen cover. Copyright is 1971. And this one has drawings and black and white pictures. Every kind of water garden you could ever possibly want to make. All the different flowers. A lot of them are how to keep the water moving so that the water isn't still. This is a great book. Beautiful sketches of these plants. So even if you wanted to read it once and then cut it up for junk journaling. See that one? That's cool. Shows you how to make a fountain and bowl assembly. $2. This is 2B. 2B for that one. Next one is Simple Garden Projects, a collection of original designs to build in your garden by David Stevens. This is going to be 2C. This is another awesome. This has arbors. Babes and I are going to make one of those. See that? We're going to make one of those in the back together. My grandpa had one. Made his own fireplace thing. Marcy wants 2B. Cheryl would like 2C. And this one is water features, big colorful pictures. 2C to claim this one. Oh, they made a bench. Only see Miss Cheryl. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. This one is a paperback workbook. So these are, I don't know if you're familiar with ortho books, but ortho books are, they're pretty awesome. This one is 2D. Building, Growing, How-To, and Projects, also for water gardens. This one is extensive. All kinds of stuff. Super how-to pictures, how to play with rocks. These are awesome. It's a big fat book. Stocking the Pond, all about goldfish, pets and disease, potting, different flowers. 2D, $2 for this book. And it is 256 pages. Paperback, 2D. Next one. This one is 2E. Better Homes and Gardens Step-by-Step Landscaping. Planning, Planting, Building. This is a hardcover from 1991 with 320 something pages. Outdoor tasks, maintaining your landscape, raised beds, playing with concrete, patio, making play areas, play equipment. Oh, that is cool. I like that. Look at all the lights.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. I've got to like shut off my solar lights or something because they come on not when I need them. And then by the time I leave here, they're off.
Hmm.
And I think it's because of what time I switched them on. That's cool. They put a fire pit in the middle. I see Miss Cheryl for this one. Here are more ortho books. These are two ortho books.
I have that one right there.
$2 a piece. This one is going to be 2F, Garden Pools and Fountains. This is like better than looking on Pinterest. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just having those color pictures, and you can cut them out and you can make like vision boards for your gardening.
The first pond that I made, right? I said, I want a pond. So I went out in the yard and I dug this hole. And I had an old swimming pool that had a hole in it belonged to my kids. I knew where the hole was. So that became my liner.
Nice.
And it lasted for about 4 years before the sun and everything just totally.
Yeah.
But it
One
lasted.
of the koi ponds that are here on the property is an old bathtub.
Oh, okay.
The cast iron bathtub that they dropped in the earth. This one is 2F for that garden pools and fountains. And this one is another ortho workbook, paperback, 2G. This is creating Japanese gardens. Japanese gardens and Japanese style garden features, including ponds, bridges, gates, and it's got an overview of the history and the symbolism of Japanese gardens. And it's got, it tells you the zones where things are hardy. This one's going to be 2G, all for Japanese gardening. And the fences. This one's 112 pages, so that's 2G. This one is 2H, Crockett's Victory Garden. And these are in great, great shape. I mean, just shelfware. This has, they used to cover it with a plastic coating or whatever, and that's coming away from it. Cheryl wants G, so let's see. That would be this one. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. So this was D and F are left here. D and F. Okay, yes, this was a PBS series. This is a big fat book. And this is from 1977. And it's even got tabs in it. Look at all that. Planting, transplanting. It goes by the month, this one. July, August, September, October, November, December, and all the zones. I see Miss Cheryl for that one. D and F are still available here. Here's another The Victory Garden landscape guide. This is Thomas Worth. This is JI for this one. This one is a hardcover, and it's got a cool embossed like tree of life on it. I like the way it looks. So this one, same deal, different publisher, different time period, I would assume. Yep, 1984 is this one. And this is the PBS series as well. 2I is this book. And this one is laid out differently. It's not by the month. Oh, what a pretty picture. Broad-leaved evergreens, small trees, brick and mortar, fruit gardens. Oh, it's got months in it too. 2I for this one. $2, 2I. This one is J. Nature's Design, a practical guide to natural landscaping by Carol Smicer, Rodale Press Books. This one's going to be 2J. This one is 1982. Lots of drawings. Cool. This has different types of stuff in it. Paving, working with the earth. This one's more of a read it book. Read it and learn yourself. How to position your trees so they don't like bury each other. So that one, that's like height and stuff. 2J for that one. And the last one here, this is 2K. This is Jerry Baker, America's Master Gardener.
He used to come on every Saturday morning, like at 6:30.
Yep. 345 do-it-yourself fix-em formulas for garden, maintaining a lush lawn and gorgeous garden tonics. You can become a chemistry person here. Make your own stuff. This one's newer. This is 2004. And it is just, I mean, full of mix this up and put this in this. It's like a cookbook for plants. 2K is this one. These are the books that I have left. If anyone is interested, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. All 5 for $8 for the ones that are left. All 5 for $8. Back to you, Miss Pat.
Okie dokie. Okay. So my first one is, where's it at? Oh, these cookbooks. Okay, so the first one is, these are $2 each. The first one is A Better Homes and Garden, Meals in Minutes. And I don't know what this is, such a pretty drink. This drink right here, look how pretty that is. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty. It's shortcut cooking. 180 recipes that beat the clock. Mealtime in minutes will be no problem. And this Mealtimes in Minutes is number 2. number 2, and it is $2. Mealtime in Minutes. And these are some older Better Homes and Gardens books. It was published in 1972. So was that 51 years ago? Yeah. Those quiches look good. I think that's quiche they have in there. Sliced in this little, where is it at? Right there by my hand. Yeah. Mary, number 2. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate it. The next one is part of that same series. It has that plastic coating on it, and it's kind of breaking away a little bit. But
You had 2 claims on that last one. I don't know
oh,
if you
okay.
want to offer it up.
Okay, so that becomes an offer up.
It's up to you.
Sal, did you want it for 3? If not, we'll go with Mary at 2. Okay. This one is called Meals with a Foreign Flair. And some of the stuff on here is super pretty. I don't know what this is. I'm a visual person, but look how pretty whatever that is. And this is 100 recipes from 18 countries, main dishes, desserts, breads, and salad. Prize souvenirs from around the world. And again, this one is 1972. Sal is at 3. I'm watching. I just thought I'd go on with this one. I hadn't given a number. So Sal is at 3 on this one. Mary, are you out? 2. Okay, Mary's out to Sal. Okay, then I have your name on that one, Sal. $3. Okay, that's that one. And then this one that I was showing, Meals with a Foreign Flair. Like I said, it's 100 recipes from 18 different countries. And it's 1972. Like here's a Greek loaf and an Italian loaf. So, and both of those are breads. And then let's see, so I give another example. This is some, I guess, from France. But look at this right here. It's a strawberry tart. And then they have these strawberries stuck in something. And it looked like they had some Chinese stuff in here. Here's a salute to the Swiss. And there's the stuff that they're showing. I wanted to see what that one dessert was. There's potato dumplings, potato pancakes. Most of the pictures, there are black and white pictures, but there's also tons of color pictures. Some shrimp chow mein, some shrimp egg foo young, which is probably one of my favorites, and that's what I might order for dinner. Here goes some sweet and sour pork. And this book is $2, number 17. $2, number 17. Better Homes and Gardens, Meals with a Foreign Flair. Okay, that's number 17. Then we have, in that same series of books, and the little plastic coating part is peeling off, but the book itself is in great condition. And this one is called Birthdays and Family Celebrations. Birthdays and Family Celebrations. And that is a very interesting cake. Almost looks like the cake Jody made for her son. This pink cake here. So there's all kinds of cakes and I guess, food that you would have at a celebration. Here is some mint sundae sodas. You use some mint apple jelly. That's unusual. Some water, some lime sherbet, vanilla ice cream, and bottled like some 7-Up. And that's a pretty drink. And then they also have pink sodas, chocolate sodas, all based on the same base recipe, I guess. And more drinks. Look at the folks. This is a teen party, New Year's Eve teen entertaining. What kind of recipes are teens eating? Coney Island sauce, sloppy joes. And this book here is number 6 for $2. Number 6, $2. Okay. Then this is a nice book here. It has tons of pages. It's called Great Poems. It is a thick book. And it is full of poems. It has 512 pages. It's in excellent condition. It do have the label up there, you know, right here. That's kind of whatever, which I think it can come off. Yeah, it'll come off. It's just going to take a minute. Yeah, I can get that off. Okay. And this book of great poems, it has poems about everything, has very nice satiny kind of pages, very nice graphics throughout. And there's a poem about anything almost you can think about. And this book is number 48, and it's $8. Number 48, and it's $8. It's an inspiring selection of over 300 classic poems, including works by poets such as William Shakespeare, Emily Dickinson, John Keats, Walt Whitman, and William Blake. Ideal for all the family. It also includes a children's selection and short poet biographies. And this was number 48 for $8. Nice book, great condition, over 500 pages. And I see Marcy for that. Thank you, Marcy. Okay. Then the next one is the Dragon Chronicles. And this book is kind of like a padded book. You know how some books got like a really soft cover like, and this is kind of a padded, like, because it's very soft, like. It's in excellent condition. And the graphics, if you love dragons, I mean, like, that would be worthy of framing. Some of these pictures in here. Let's find another picture. Well, this one's on a 2-page spread, so you couldn't do it. But look at that. I mean, that fire coming out of his mouth almost looks real. And this dragon book is number 39. Number 39, and it's $5. Number 39, and it's $5. Okay. Then we have The Wizard of Oz. And this is a Cole's Cares book, The Wizard of Oz. But what's neat about this, have you ever seen Dorothy in a bonnet like that? I've never seen Dorothy with a bonnet, but look at the inside. It's like the gingham of her dress. And this book was to his wife, Alinka, my dearest traveling companion on the long journey down the yellow brick road. And this book here was published in 1991. Yeah, 1991. And there's Dorothy there. And let's see at the end if she gets some red shoes, because there she has on some clear ones like Cinderella. Look at the Tin Man. I guess he had gotten his little courage or gotten some strength, some energy. Dorothy found her stocking feet. She had some silver shoes. They had fallen off in the flight and they were lost forever in the desert. So no red shoes. So to find out the rest of the story, and this is number 43 for $6. Number 43 for $6. It's in excellent condition. The book jacket is in perfect condition. Okay, that's that. Then we have the Dana Girls Mysteries, and it's several stories. This is an old linen type cover book. And I think I had read that this was kind of like a prerequisite to the like Nancy, the Dragon Book Mary. Okay, this Dragon book was $5. And it was number 39. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I had read that somewhere. And this book was given to Shelley, and she lived at Route 1, Box 453A. And she lived in Chico, California. Yeah, so right here is the first story is The Secret of the Chalet. And on the next page, books by Carolyn Keene, such as Nancy Drew Mystery Stories. And the person that had this book, they crossed out the ones as they were reading them, I guess. It does have some graphics in it. Some illustrations. This book was published in 1958 in the United States of America. And this book is $10, number 20. $10, number 20. $10, number 20 for that one. Then I have, this is really a photo album book. It's a die cut photo album book, but the artwork again in this, you actually can slide your own picture down inside of there. It has a little slit on the inside where you put your picture down in there. But look at this picture here of this little boy in that car. You turn the page. And look at these little girls. I mean, it is a beautiful book. And then on the other pages where you would put your pictures. And each one of the pages has beautiful, beautiful little photographs on there. And this book is by Kim Anderson, the artwork. And, you know, even if you didn't want to use this for a photo album, what you could always do is take and put paper right here and use it like a journal. And journal, maybe put like 3 or 4 sheets of paper here, and then, you know, write on each one so much a day, and maybe put a corresponding picture in there. And this book here is number 32, and it's no, excuse me, number 27. This is number 27, and it's $8. Yeah, so this is really a nice book. Then I have another one of the picture type books, and this is an Ann Geddes one. The front is in really good condition. Overall, the back is in good condition, but right there, you see that little dent right there. And this book is number 32, and it's $5, number 32. It does have a CD in it. And see, Celine Dion is in the book in this one here. And throughout the book, well, there's a picture of her and Ann Geddes together. But also throughout the book and some of the pictures, now I'm not seeing one of the pictures I was talking about, but you see her in a few of the photographs in this book as well. So just beautiful, beautiful. This is like a coffee table book. And I think I said this was what, $6, number 32? $6, number 32. So it'd be a beautiful coffee table book. And then you have your CD in there with Celine's music on it. And there's 13 different songs on the CD. Yeah, there's 13 songs on that CD in there. And it's an oversized book. Okay, that's heavy. Now I'm going to do some little golden books instead of, and these are going to be $4 each, all except one. And so let's get started here. This is A Visit to the Doctor. And A Visit to the Doctor is number 7. There's no name on the nameplate or anything. The pages are in really good condition. And these little golden books. Oh no, that's not a page torn. That was like one of those little cards you send in. This is number 7. Little golden book. The next one is a Frozen book. Olaf's Perfect Day. I wish that person turned their music down. Olaf's Perfect Day. No writing or anything in there. And of course, this book is not very old. 2015. 2015 was when this book was published. This is number 26. Number 26. $4. Then we have The Little Mermaid. And again, this is a newer book. There's no marks or anything in it. And The Little Mermaid is number 19. Number 19. And then we have Halloween ABC. And that little girl kind of looks like Dora to me. I guess it's not. Yep. So this is Halloween ABC. This is a new book. No marks or anything in it. And this one is number 3 for $4. Number 3 for $4. Then we have Dora the Explorer. And I think this is no name or anything. Very clean. And again, this one is not super old. 2012 for Dora. And this is number 10. Number 10. And the last one in this round that I have is this Alice in Wonderland. And this one is 5 instead of 4. This is Alice. There's no marks or anything in there. And this one was published, it's not too old. It was originally published in 1951. And it was illustrated by Walt Disney Studios, especially for the Little Golden Book Company. I'm trying to see when this one came out. It doesn't have a date on this one, but this is not. It's the illustrations and everything from 1950, from the 50s. But the book itself is a newer book because it has the barcode on it. And this Alice book is number 18 for $5. Number 18 for $5 for Alice. And that is mine this round. And back over to Jan.
Oh, thank you, Miss Pat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one we got, hardcover. The English Language in Modern Times. M. Schloch.
Why is it not?
This is a teal colored linen one. It's got some foxing on the inside of that page. The English Language in Modern Times since 1400. This is first edition was 1959. This was reprinted in 1962. This is a $3 book. This is all fancy talk. Fancy, plays and all kinds of stuff. Different dialects. This was one of my mother's school books. $3. So we'll call this 3A. 3A. Next one is also a speech book. This was also one of my mother's. These were her college books. William Norwood Brigant's Speech: Its Techniques and Disciplines in a Free Society. This is going to be 3B. $3 B. Got my mom wrote Roger's phone number in there. She always wrote in books very lightly with pencil, so they can, unless she knew that she was never going to get rid of it. And then there's the phone numbers. Look at that. Remember in the 60s where it was letters first? BL5 phone booths at the Marriott. Anyway, this one has this one's also 1961 and it's loaded. And she's got some underlining in here. She was very serious about her writing and her poetry and stuff like that. So, but this was one of my mom's books from college. And, oh my, she put her grades in there. Wasn't doing so good on a couple of them. And then, some mama notes. I'm just going to throw some mama notes in there from her school. So 2B or 3B. 3B on that one. And then you guys keep asking about dictionaries. So here is a this is starts at $15. So this is Webster's New World Dictionary of the American Language, college edition, great big fat red linen covered books, and it's got the thin, like the Bible pages. I always call them Bible paper. But it's got the tabs, and this is 1958, I think. And again, some mama pencil writing, which will probably disappear pretty quickly with a hefty eraser.
Maybe. Where you find it at?
Who you talking to, girl?
Oh.
You talking to me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought I had muted.
1958 on this dictionary. and it's got it looks like there was something that dripped on it, but they wiped it off immediately. So it's not inside the pages. So $15 for this Webster dictionary with the tabs, 1958. Next, we got another cookbook, $3. We're going to call this 3C. Pressure Cooking is Pleasure Cooking. The Complete Cookbook for Pressure Cookery by Patricia Phillips. This is a hardcover book, and it's like a rust orange with gold embossing. Beautiful condition. Little foxing on that page there. 1973. We've got, this is all pressure cooker cookery. Soups, gourmet meals, meats, poultry, seafood, dinner in the cooker, dinner for two, vegetables and rice, desserts, how to adapt recipes, how to clean your pressure cooker, how to identify parts of your pressure cooker. And Babes loves this. He's got to have pictures. He would, you know, it's too bad that Denny's food sucks because he loves their menu because it's loaded with pictures. All kinds of stuff. Polynesian pork, sweet and sour cabbage, beef a la mode, Belgian beef roast. So if you have a pressure cooker that you don't use for, that you want to use for cooking, ooh, lobster in the pressure cooker. It's a $3 book with some pictures from the 70s. 3C for the pressure cooker book. Here's a big old cookbook. The New York Times Heritage Cookbook by Jean Hewitt. This is a hardcover. And Sharon gave it to her mother. I see you, Miss Kathy. Thank you. Merry Christmas, 1982. And kisses and hugs. This is lovely condition underneath. It's a cookbook, so there's usually stains on cookbooks, right? But it's in good condition. This is a linen cover, red and black. And let's see what the copyright is here. This is the 1980 edition. And it's full. Full. Southwest, Midwest, Northwest, Mountain, Northern Plains, Northeast, South. This is just full of, whoop, there's a note. What do we got there? It's a mama note. I love mama notes. Pumpkin chocolate dessert bread. Oh. Pumpkin chocolate dessert bread. Yes, please. Keeping that mama note. I love pumpkin stuff. So, yeah, this is a big book. It lays out really nice. $3. 3D. And you see the condition. That's what I like about live sales. You know exactly what you're getting. 3D for this great big heritage cookbook. This one for Miss Kathy Wiseman. And write that down. Another gardening book. $3. 3E, we're going to call this one. Practical Gardener Growing Indoor Plants. Ronald Minaj. This one is in I would say brandy new condition, except for some dirt on the cover, but it's glossy, so you could wipe it off. I see you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you. 3E. He's an English horticulturist. I need a copy of the Mama Note. Okay. You can have the actual copy. I'm going to take a picture of it. Growing indoor plants. This is the 1990 version. Containers, general care, growing bulbs. Pretty pictures of indoor plants. How to do seed trays, foliage, dwarfing, how to make them dwarves, artificial light. Good stuff for your indoor planter. This one is 3E. 3E. Let me write this one down for Cheryl. Put the little Mama Note in there. There's another $3 cookbook. This one is for your vegetarians. The best 125 vegetable dishes. From the authors of the best 125 meatless pasta dishes. This is $3. 3F. 1994. They got a whole section on artichokes, asparagus, beets, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, corn, eggplant, green beans, mushrooms, onions, peas, peppers, potatoes, spinach, summer squash, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, winter squash, simple sauces, and vegetable medleys. So that's the first way that they sort it, is by the vegetable. The next way that they sort it is almost instant recipes. Then they list vegan recipes, telling you all about how to stock the pantry. 3F for vegetable dishes. 3F. Here's another gardening book specific to begonias. $3. This is going to be 3G. Begonias, Indoors and Out by Jack Kramer. And it is such a cool color on the book. It's like a teal color. Everything you ever wanted to know about begonias. And then my mother cut out something from this about burpees. Burpees bulbs glow. Another note that she found at some point about begonias and stuck it in there. This is a 1967 book. 1967. The first part of it is a sit down and read it. And then they've got beautiful pictures showing the shapes of the leaves. Black and white pictures. Everything. Oh, there's another note. What do we got there? Tiger Kitten. This is keep soil moist by irrigating. This, I guess that's a type of begonia. So she was very serious about her begonias. My mom was a master gardener later in life. I think this is... I lost track of my letters. We'll say G. 3G for begonias. This is a very cool book. This one is going to be an offer up. I'm going to start this at 18. This is the first edition of The Secret Life of Plants by the authors of Secrets of the Great Pyramid. A fascinating account of the physical and emotional and spiritual relations between plants and man. This is a first edition book. Even the dust jacket is in fabulous shape. And it's a linen beige, really light beige color. Somebody did write Merry Christmas 1975 to Jenny from Lowell and Rosemary. But otherwise, other than that writing there, this is 1973. And apparently this is a really amazing read. And it's in beautiful shape. There's not a lot of shelf wear on it. I am going to, actually I was going to start it at 15. So this starts at 15. I'm going to list it for 40. And I'm pretty sure it'll go. So $15 for The Secret Life of Plants, first edition. Peter Tompkins and Christopher Bird. I got a mystery book, I See You, Miss Steph, for 15. Let me go back to that. Anyone for 16? Otherwise, this one is going to Miss Steph. Don't see anyone else. Miss Steph gets it. Thank you, Miss Steph. This one is no, thank you. This is a woman mystery writer. So this is a 1941 Judy Bolton mystery, The Clue in the Patchwork Quilt. And it has the dust cover. I'm going to start it at 10. And it's a cool green embossed. There's no watermarks inside the dust jacket, just a little fraying. And there's no watermarks on the outside, just some scuffing a little bit. But the book itself, the binding is really, really pretty. I'll actually start this at 8 if anybody's interested. No mama notes, no rips, no tears, no writing. Just some bumps, scuffing on the pages, on the outside of the pages. Otherwise, it's really cool looking. And there's an advertisement for Nancy Drew books on the back. So nobody for that one. This is a lot of 3 that I would do for $8. Rod McEwen. These are all Rod McEwen books. Listen to the Warm, Fields of Wonder, and Stanyan Street and Other Sorrows. I had shown these before. Which number, Kathy? For the patchwork one, it was a starting bid of $8. You want that one? Mystery book, yes. $8. Thank you, ma'am. These are poetry books. I showed these once before, but I'll show them again in case any not in today's sale. But they are all in beautiful condition. So if you're a fan of Rod McEwen, these are the books for you. And they were given to my mother from my father. And they were, two of them have a little note in them. But if you know, you know. $10 for the lot of 3. Otherwise, I'm going to list those. Rod McEwen poetry books. So this one is for the poem lovers out there. This one, I don't know if it's the illustrator or the author or I don't know. But this one is apparently a big deal, and this one is in beautiful condition. So I would end up listing this one for $75. But if anybody is interested today, I will sell it for $40. So this is Dirty Dinky and Other Creatures. Poems for Children by Theodore Rothke. Selected by Beatrice Rothke and Stephen Lushington and illustrated by Julie Brinklow. And it's in beautiful shape. The book itself has very little shelfware whatsoever on it. Not even, a couple of little bumps, but no water, no foxing. The pages in here are brilliant white except for these tiny marks on the pages there. But it is, like I said, I don't know if it's the illustrations that make this so unique, and it's relatively hard to find. But if nobody is interested here, this will be a list it and forget it book. $1973, and this is a first edition. $40 if anyone is interested or watching back. And then my last one, which is also one that I intend to list, but gonna offer it first. This is first edition of The Little Prince. It does not have the dust jacket. This is a true first edition of The Little Prince. It does have a couple of little marks on the linen cover here. Otherwise, this is in beautiful shape. It's got some corner bumps and a little fraying there. Inside, it has my grandmother. This is my grandmother's book. She wrote her name in it. Otherwise, it's beautiful. All the pages are perfect. No bends, no tears, no watermarks. The illustrations, everything. It's just perfect on the inside. 1943. And as this book continued to get reprinted, they added text down here, second edition, third edition, fourth, blah blah blah, and I don't know what edition it's on now, but I did a lot of research on this, so I'm gonna list this for $100. But if anybody is interested today in this book, I would take it. I would start it at $60. Just in case there's some serious book folks. The Little Prince, a true first edition from 1943. I'll give people a minute to look it up, and then it's to you, Miss Pat.
Okie dokie. Okay, stick that there. And back over to me. Okay. This is going to be a rapid fire round. They're all $3. Great books. And you know, some of them have this barcode because I bring a lot of books home from my booth to make room for some other stuff. This one here is called Art of Layers, Simple Techniques, Adventurous Scrapbook Pages, Paper Crafts. It's a lot of different things that you can do with some of the ideals in this book. Let me see. It has the full-size patterns to cut out. Like this here is just to how to display some tags. And they tell you how to make those little tags and stuff. There was another one in here that I had liked. You never can go back to what you're looking for. But they have all kinds of crafty ideals in here. And this one is number 3. I mean, it's $3, number 35. Number 35, $3. The Art of Layers. It's like kind of mixed media because they have a little bit of everything in here. So that's number 35. That's number 35. Then the next one, oh, okay, so Mary. Thank you, Mary. Okay, and my next one, now this book here probably, let me see, probably from the early 80s or maybe late 70s. But I had got this book right after I first got married. Yeah, 1981, that's the year I got married. But it's Chinese cooking. The dust jacket is in rough condition, but the book itself is in really good condition. There's the cover, and it's a Betty Crocker cookbook. But this got some really, really good recipes in it. I've enjoyed a lot of these recipes. The only reason I'm getting rid of a lot of my cookbooks because I thought my daughters wanted some, but I basically just put whatever I want to cook, I pull it up on the internet now and set my iPad on the counter, and that's how I do it. Ooh, I need to plug my phone in. I mean, my iPad in. This is number Chinese cookbook number 51, $3. Number 51, $3. Yeah, I need to go get my phone cord. The next one is called Paint It. Paint It. You can paint anything. If you love paint or always wanted to try paint, get ready to be inspired to new heights. We will show you how to choose a project, prepare it, paint it, and preserve it. And this painted book is number 40 for $3. Number 40 for $3. Okay, that's number 40, $3. The next one is a beading book. Mary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The next one is a beading book. And this book shows you from necklaces to napkin rings, 20 easy and creative projects to make in a weekend. And this beading book is number 44. Number 44, $3. Number 44. And then the next one, cute, and I've shown this one before. Thank you, Mary. And this will be my last time showing this one. It's Cake Pops, but I've lowered the price all the way down to $3 on this one. It's a very nice book. Got some wonderful ideas to make with little cake balls and stuff. I mean, super cute ideals. And this book is number 28 for $3. Number 28 for $3, Cake Pops. Super, super cute book ideals. Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. The next one is called Essential Juices and Smoothies. And this book is somewhat new because I just bought this book this year. Don't ask me why, but I called myself going to do all these smoothies and found myself doing the same ones over and over. This book is, 2019. It has a little bookmark thing. It has lots of recipes in it. It has over 300 pages. And this one here is number 33. Number 33. How did my numbers get off? Number 33. Hold on, I got to put a number on there. My numbers got off some type of way. Number 33. Okay. Yeah, but it has a lot of good recipes for different juices and stuff. But like I said, I found myself doing the exact same ones over and over again. You know, some strawberries and some ice cream and so forth, mixing to make smoothies. The next one is this Ideal booklet. And these are vintage. I forgot what year these came from, but they're packed, jam-packed with ideals. Well, the name, Ideals. And the good thing about them is there's no, what is this? I guess somebody was painting an ice cream cone and using tracing paper. And this Ideals magazine, it was the Advent Building Pen. I guess they had to go someplace. They wrote an appointment or something in there. Let me hold that up for you to see that. Harnett County is the county next to me. That's just a photograph in it. So this is a book you look at and you're really inspired by some of the ideals and stuff in here. And this one is number 49. Number 49 for $3. Then we have a coloring book. This one is called Color Art. It's a nice sized book. It's only on one side. It's nice thick paper, so you could even use watercolors in here. The paper is thick enough to hold that. This is number 50. Number 50. Color Art, yeah, number 50. I must have got real confused because here are my other numbers that I thought I didn't have. That's number 50 for $3. This Color Art coloring book. It has 24 designs on premium paper. And it has micro perfect, that's a different word, easy removal. And that's number 50 for $3. Then we have this mirror coloring book. And in here, you look at it and it's like, it's two pictures on each page and there are slight differences. They are not identical. And they want you to look at the two pictures and see if you can find 10 different things between the two pictures. And the answer to the previous page is on the back side of that. But it is a coloring book with like some find the differences. And this one is number 36 for $3. Number 36 for $3. Okay. Then we have a cookbook, a Paula Deen cookbook. Paula Deen celebrates. Share a year of celebrations with Paula Deen. And this is number 41. Number 41 for $3 for Paula Deen. Number 36, Mary. Okay, I have you. Okay. And then the Paula Deen was number 41. And I have two more, I think. This is Nature Crafts with the Microwave. This is different things you can do and dry out in nature using your microwave and create different types of art and stuff, flowers and everything. It just tells you step by step how to do it. And this one is number 45 for $3. Number 45, $3. Nature Craft with your microwave.
I took a class once in fabric dyeing in the microwave. That's when you want to go pick up that microwave at Goodwill and not use it for food.
And the next one is decorating gift baskets, boxes, and bags. And this one is number 29 for $3. Number 29, $3. Number 29. That's cute on the back. That little box there. Okay, and got two more. Mary, number 29. Okay. Then we have this one here, Crafts Best Wishes. It is making cards and gifts and things for special occasions or for gifts. Handmade crafts will be remembered long after the event. So they have all type of crafts in here, and plus they have the patterns. Like these are some soaps. Look how pretty that soap is. So they have lots of different ones. You can have a little graduation made with a little candle cup. And this one is number 34 for $3. Number 34 for $3. That's number 34 for $3. And the last one I have is Christmas Gifts of Good Taste. Fun, easy, inexpensive, and unforgettable. Like here's how to make some mulled cider, do a mulled cider basket. I have you, Mary, for 34. Thank you. And this one here is number 42 for $3. You know what? This one will be a gift, Mary. No charge. That one I'm going to give you as a gift because I appreciate your coming and shopping with me. Mary. Okay. And back over to you, Jan. Mary. Zero charge. Oh, she said, look, it said be right back. Okay, let me show some more than while she's gone. I'm running out of books of what I brought in. Okay, let's do these Mickey Mouse books. I had set these books aside for some reason. I better not do that. Because I don't know why I set that book aside. Oh, you are more than welcome. I so appreciate you, your support of the channel. Pat, do you have any quilting and sewing books? Yeah, when Jan comes back, I'll go get about 5 of them because I had pulled out. I was going to do 50, And so I can go and get some quilting and sewing books. This one here is a vintage Black Beauty. The pages are decal pages. It does have some foxing on it as well. But this is Black Beauty. And this is from what year? There's the inside. It does have a little initials or something right there. BAO, whatever that is. It has lots of stories in this book. And it is in Roman numerals. MCLIV. MCLIV. So it looks like it overall is in really good condition for the age. And this book would be number 31. Number 31 for $5. Number 31, $5. That on there, number 31. Don't want to stick. Number 31, $5. That's what happened when you get them at the Dollar Tree. Put it on the inside. Then maybe it's just a book then. So that was number 31 for $5. What else do I have around here? Okay, that's that. We have My Friend Goes Left. This is a children's book. And this would be number, you know what, I didn't write that down with Black Beauty, number 31. And this one is My Friend Goes Left. It's a children's book. It is for ages 4 to 7. And this book is number 46 and it's $1. That's $1, number 46. Oh, I don't know what I hadn't shown. I hadn't shown many children's books. Okay, then we have this one here. This is Airplanes. And this does have some little scribble marks and stuff on it with the magic marker. It's a little bit on the cover as well. And this book here is number 37 for $1. Number 37, $1. Okay, I think Jan is back. Her out of office note has been removed.
You like that out of office thing?
Yeah. Okay, let me go get some.
All right. This is $5. This is put out by Farm Journal, which is pretty popular cookbooks and stuff. Complete Pie Cookbook. This one is the dust cover, so it's a white and red book. There is a mama note in here for lemon pie. It has some pictures, all different kinds of pie crusts. There are meal pies in here as well. Casserole beef pie, ice cream pie, apricot refrigerator pie, black walnut pie, buttermilk pie and cornmeal. All different kinds of pumpkin pies, strawberry pies, peach pies, cherry pies, apple pies. There might be a few recipes in here for pies. She also stuck one in here with a, look at that cute card. A card somebody sent her with an apple pie on the back. $5 claim with pie. $5 claim with pie. This one is a Weight Watchers cookbook. $3. Weight Watchers favorite recipes with 32 pages of full color photos illustrated with line drawings. This is a fat book. Very fat. It was originally a $10 book. Weight Watchers favorite recipes. 1986. Here's your chance to get some Weight Watchers recipes without having to pay for a subscription to Weight Watchers. Stir fries, omelets, pancakes, cookies, German stew, chicken vegetable stir fry. Claim this one with 3WW for Weight Watchers. Stuffed pita scramble, shrimp quiche, cheese soup, onion yogurt dip, creamy shrimp, herb spinach balls, salmon spread, peanut butter soup, orange bran muffins. Man, I gotta make things more appetizing for people to want to diet and do this diet. 3WW to claim that book. It's another $3 book. This is 365 Great Barbecue and Grilling Recipes by Lonnie Gandara. There's some I cooked with this book staining on the front, and it looks like it can easily be wiped. Oh, this wipe is dry. Guess I used it up. $3 claim with 3 BBQ. And this one is a spiral bound, so it lays flat. And man, somebody used this out by the grill. You could grill every single day with 365 grilling recipes. Ooh, potatoes on a pole. That sounds fun. $3 BBQ on this one. This one, $3. The White House Family Cookbook. Now, this one does have a bend to the cover. So even if, I guess if you press it with a clamp for a really long time, you can fix the bend. But otherwise, it is in great shape. Henry Haller. It's gold embossed, put out by Random House.
Keep going, Jan. I need to go clean up something. I broke a glass.
Uh-oh. Go clean that up, girl. Don't get cut.
Yeah.
The claim is going to be 3WH for White House for this one. So let me see the year. This is 1987. And this is put out by the White House staff. So if you want to eat like a politician, you need this book. Lead him. He's flipping stuff. But this book doesn't even appear to have been cracked open. It just has shelfware. Nothing in there. Curried tuna casserole. Blech. What is with all the curry? Sunday roast with oven roasted potatoes. Navy bean soup. Mrs. Nixon's blueberry muffins. Fried shrimp with coconut. Macadamia nut ice cream. Neat. Smoked trout. It's a nice big book. Lots of pages. 430 something in the index. The White House Family Cookbook. 3WH to claim. Here's another grilling one. Fish on the grill. Easy and delicious fish and shellfish recipes from the editors of Time Life books. Claim with 3 fish. 3 fish. This is a Time Life book. Doesn't look like it was ever used. 1994. Roasted herbed corn on the cob. Grilled sole fillets with shallot ginger glaze. Yeah, right? Me too, Marcy. Somebody needs to cook all this stuff up for me. Grilled salmon with green sauce. Well, there's a little wrinkle to this page, so I'm guessing that somebody cooked this recipe. Got some steam in there. Oh yeah, somebody cooked. Somebody cooked with this one. So 2 fish. Claim with 2 fish, $2. Because it's got some wrinkles. It's not perfect. 2 fish. Hardcover. Recipes for potatoes. $3 for the potato book. What do we got in here? Asparagus and potato bake. Baked potatoes with Stilton. Beef and potato millet fuel. Cajun roast potatoes. Crab and potato casserole. Creole potato. Filled savory potatoes. Frankfurt potato casserole. Fried potatoes. Lamb and potato moussaka. Latticed Mediterranean salad, spicy sausage and potatoes, potato and zucchini rosti. This is, come on, get your carbs on. Pretty pictures on every page. Babes loves picture books. Smoky potato bake. Scallop potatoes. Claim with potato. $3. Claim with potato. JELLO. 100 years of Jello. $3. America's most famous dessert. $3. Claim with Jello. Tips and techniques, shimmering molds, snack attacks. All-time favorites, luscious pies, sensational desserts. Yeehaw. Look at that. It's teaching you how to do Jello. Don't have to read the box. They got pictures. Jello is a forgotten something. This is how to get it out of the mold, how to use Jello molds. Whipped topping dollops. Look at all this fancy how-to stuff. Oh, look at that. Gazpacho salad. Oh, they got the little black and white advertisements with the old Jello boxes. You all good, Miss Pat?
Yeah, the glass was so. Look at this. Look, this was a glass from McDonald's. I mean, what was the McDonald's collector's glass? Look how thick this thing was and how it just shattered. Look at this hunk of glass.
Holy cow.
And it just broke in all kinds of weird pieces. And it just jumped off the shelf. It was weird.
It jumped off the shelf.
Yep.
Huh.
I turned around and I heard something go, what? And it was on the floor and it had just all over. It had those big hunks all over too.
Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, it was.
Ginger pineapple mold. Layered pear cream cheese mold. My grandmother used to make stuff like this. She loved bringing, when it was a dish to pass, it was something with Jello. Vegetable trio, sparkling berry Waldorf salad. How to make Jello jigglers. Yeah, right? Me too, Mars. I start yelling. I start yelling at whoever's doing it. Stop trying to freak me out.
Mhm.
All right. You ready, Miss Pat?
Yep, I'm
How
ready.
long you want to go, girl? Should I go get another batch?
We can go. You can go one. Let me show these 4 or 5, and then you can go one more round, and then we'll stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I did find a few. This one will be $5. This is a big book of small quilts. Really nice designs in it. Look at this Christmas one with the cardinal and the Christmas tree. Trying to strengthen her neck. Oh, okay. Then you got this one here. Now this book does have a little tear right there, right on that corner. I think I just did that when the thing scared the bejesus out of me. There you go there. And this book is number 37. Number 37, $5. Number 37, $5. Big quilts. Big book, little quilt. Jane, number 37. Thank you, Jane. Okay, then I didn't know if you were interested in dolls, but this is a sewing book. This is a very, like I say, a complete guide. It has every kind of doll you can imagine to make in here. Clay dolls. Wait, this is not the one I thought. Never mind. This is not a cloth doll book. I thought that was something else. Then I had these So Beautiful magazines. And you know, these do have patterns in them. And in this one, I'm trying to see which pattern you get in this one. You get a black lace blouse. Oh, I still got the receipt in here from when I bought this book. Let me see. When did I buy it? I bought it in Sharpsburg, Georgia. Customer copy. All sales are final. I guess I bought it in 2010 at Collector's Corner. And then this one has this cute little smocked and pin tuck and French sewing and stuff in it. It has the full-size patterns in it. That's another cute little one, a classic shirt. And you can get all 3 of these. Here's another one right here. You can make a raincoat, 6 back-to-school skirts, and some other stuff. And this one has 6 projects. Well, more than that. Got 6 of these back-to-school, 16 of the different things you can make for fall. This one has 12 summer patterns in it. There's also a no pattern t-shirt. And this one has make embellishments with basic yoke dresses. You can get all 3 of these for $2, number 57. I mean 52, number 52. $2 for the So Beautiful. $2. Jane, thank you. 52, Jane. Okay. Then we have this one here, and this has a quilt in it. And these was what I could find right there together. This is handmade, special projects and instructions side by side. And let's see, I see there's some quilt patterns there. Ooh, I forgot my battery was running low too. It has some counted cross stitch patterns, some other stuff. And this here would be $2, number 30. It's called Handmade. $2, number 30. That one. And number 30. $2. Okay. And then Molly May. Oh, and I brought this in. Because he was right there. This is an art journaling Kickstarter book. It's a really nice book, nice and thick. It like prompts you on what to write about in your journal, as well as there's a lot of artwork and stuff in there. Mixed media. And this book is $5, number 47. Art journal. $5, number 47. Jane, number 30. Thank you, Jane. And I'm gonna put a few magazines in there for you. And Marcy, number 47. And Marcy, I have a little thin book I'm putting in yours about journaling as well. Is Jane, are you back?
I am.
Okay. So I'm going to let Jan go, but I'm going to go get my charger that I was supposed to go get a long time ago.
All right. $3. 1983 Better Homes and Gardens Creative Ideas Holiday Crafts magazine, and it was never looked at. It was purchased, and yeah, 1983. $3. Claim with 3A. We got stockings in here. Needlepoint stitches. Look at the little bears made out of bandanas. Kitty cats made out of bandanas. Dollhouse furniture. Cross stitch samplers. And look at the mouse family. You can make a whole family of mouses. You can make a little loopy sheep. Bargello. Linoleum block printing. How to make a coiled basket. Scrap yarn sweaters. I see you, Miss Marcy, for $3. Oh, I need to post it.
Let me do this.
And I will save the rest of the magazine for a surprise for Miss Marcy. Here's another $3 craft book for children. It's called Sticks and Stones and Ice Cream Cones. This is a fat one. This has 312 some pages. Lovely things to make by hand, games and happenings and celebrations, playthings from other lands, clothes to wear, how to plan parties, make invitations, favors, games, decorations, plus a full-length play with puppets, costumes, scenery, tickets, stage, and a cardboard snack. Continued on back cover. Yeah, don't eat cardboard. Snack bar for intermission. This has got like everything in it. So this is, you could pull this out when you got your grandkids over and say, well, what are we going to do today? $3, claim with 3B. Learn to count. Polish kaleidoscope collage. Swiss cheese candle. Now, don't you want to run right out and make that? Weaving.
Oh, hold on.
Braided fabric rugs.
Stop.
You're still squealing, Miss Pat.
I know. I'm trying to remove myself.
Build a dollhouse. Friendly circus animals. Wow, Pat, you're stinking. You're stinking at this, Missy. Play with eggshells. Make a turtle. Wind chimes. I see Miss Marcy for that. Thank you, Miss Marcy. This one is a brandy new book. This one is also $3. The Creative Christmas Kitchen. This is a leisure arts hardcover book. And this is recipes. Hearty holiday breakfast. I mean, there's a lot. So this is focused towards stuff to make as gifts for Christmas. Apples, dog treats, little tea box gifts, Christmas cake. You're still squealing, Miss Pat. You got to be running in two places. So if you're on your whatever device you're holding in your hand, you got to turn it off in StreamYard. So you can't have sound coming out of your computer. White chocolate popcorn balls. Monogram toffee. This is 3C. $3, 3C. Peppermint candle, snowman bread, Christmas coffee, snacks, snack mixes, holiday baskets, cheese snacks, jam jars, little cross-stitch stuff, puffy paint, deep dish vegetable pie, mother-daughter tea party, all kinds of stuff. And then how to make little things that look like food. All Christmas. This one is 3C. 3C on this one. Oh, I need a different place to stack. There we go. This is another leisure arts book. This one is a hardcover, $3. Memories in the Making. It's called In the Nick of Time. And these are in brand new condition. So somebody bought these and it never used them. I see you, Miss Cheryl. Thank you. This one's going to be 3D, In the Nick of Time. These books themselves could be gifts. They're that perfect. You can still hear that binding. Let's see, what do we got in here? Trims in a Twinkling, Cheery Country Kitchen, ornaments, table runners, rustic Santas, wreaths. This one's 3D. Oh, look at the little tin stuff. Marcy. Little trees, stockings, redbird ornaments, golden ornaments. Oh, little table runner, mantle runner. There's a little Christmas tree skirt. Gingerbreads and sugar plums. This is great. Literally, this is like brand new. Oh, who doesn't need to know how to make fruit cake in a Jell-O mold? Snack bags. So they're like, it's like Christmas crafts, and then mixed in is a recipe. Nutty maple fudge. Yes, please. 3D, how to cover, oh, look at that fancy pillow. How to cover picture frames. So yeah, this is a brand new one. 3D. $3. 3D. All right. Next we have.
Marcy, I like fruitcake too, depending on who making it.
I've never actually had it because anytime I've had it, I've taken a bite and there was like so much liquid in it, I didn't like the texture.
Liquid. Ooh, that person just didn't make it good.
This one is a Stuart Spencer living style marbling book. So how to like marble paint on furniture and stuff. Step by step water and oil based techniques, choosing paints, mixing colors, glazes, many different marble effects described. This is $3. This is going to be 3E, and this is another brand new book. Let's see, when was this one put out? 1990. So it shows you all of the tools, marbling on your walls. Oh, that's a fancy idea. Did you see? That's something my babes would do. Tie a whole bunch of pencils to make three lines.
Remind me of the things the music teacher used to have to make the lines when she was doing the music notes on the board.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. So this is room decor. See, there's another one. They made a little jig in order to make the lines. All different kind of... Oh, that's cool. Fancy. 3E on that one. Where's my pile? This one is sealed. 3F. 6 basic designs. Floral design. How to do a wreath. How to do a basket. Another wreath, a different type of basket, and 2 in a jar. What did I say it was? 3F? I think.
I think so too.
Okay, 3F on that one. And the other ones I got sitting here, I'm not 100% sure on. I haven't looked them up, so I will save them for the next sale. Are you all done, Miss Pat?
Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me bring myself back up. Done. Okay, there you go.
Thank you for having me today, Miss Pat.
Oh, thank you for coming. Yeah, I had to.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us and buying
thank
our
y'all.
books.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
We
Yeah,
might
I'm
be
going
fresh out of
to,
books now.
Yeah, we got rid of a pile today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love
So,
these sales.
Miss Pat
Thank you,
and
Marcy.
I-
We love y'all too.
Yeah, we do. I love the book lovers.
Mhm.
Miss Pat and I decided that we're going to do this every Saturday.
That's
Unless
fine.
we're out of town or we can't do it or
Yeah,
whatever.
well,
We're just going to...
Yeah, at least on the first, I know I already have another sale scheduled for the first, so I wouldn't be able to do it the first, and then I'll check with Trisha to see if she want to still do the 8th or not.
Okay.
But
Well, you
I
let
could
me
still,
know.
yeah, I could do it a little bit later. Yeah.
But
Okay.
regardless, I will, if Miss Pat is not available, I will go on my channel.
Okay.
Saturdays at noon, we're going to dedicate to book sales.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
That
now
sounds
for the
good.
rest of the day.
I love selling books. I love shipping books. They're easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got other shipping to do because I started listing in my store and I'm being consistent and stuff is selling.
Yeah.
So I actually have some sales. Like I said, that Rocking Horse book set that I had ended it and did a sell similar on it. I think like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. It's been listed for like a year and it sold.
Hmm.
And then I don't know if you guys remember that
Heaven
I
help
showed,
me.
huh?
Marcy says, heaven help me.
I showed some still in the packaging 1980 floppy disk software program.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned the price and everybody was like, what are you, nuts? It sold within less than a day for my full asking price. It sold for $75.
Hmm.
So old software.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I still like to offer stuff to everybody first, unless it's
Yeah.
stuff that I don't know. But regardless, if anybody wants to snoop around in my eBay store because I am starting to list, you can get there real easy. Antiquesfromkaren.com. It goes straight to my eBay store. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm up to. Miss Pat,
Oh,
you gotta
okay,
be ready to
Donna. We're going to
sleep.
be having these sales regularly.
Yep.
Yeah, regularly. So we'll have one next Saturday's the 25th. So we can do one next Saturday. We'll be on Jan's channel next week. We'll just flip flop back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then thank y'all so much. We appreciate. I'll keep looking over
Yeah,
there.
and Donna, even if you don't have money right now, if there's books that didn't sell that you want, shoot us an email
Yeah,
because I do have a hold shelf.
yeah. I mean,
I'm
even during the sale, Donna, we know you. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let us know. We'll put it aside for you.
Yeah. I won't necessarily do that for somebody I've never done business with before, but people that, have been buying from me consistently and, you know, if you feel like you know me, I'll probably hold stuff for you.
No,
So I'm
Donna's
happy
good.
to do
Donna,
that.
Donna is good. I.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Mhm.
have had a couple of people that have ordered books from me in the past and never paid.
Mhm.
And I'm just at the point now where I've decided the best way to handle it is if I see them in the chat or making comments on my video afterwards asking for particular books, I'm just going to very nicely say, you know, I'm sorry, I'm not doing business with you. I don't know how to phrase it.
Thanks, Nancy. We appreciate it.
What would you do, Miss Pat?
I'm having that dilemma myself.
Are you?
Sometimes I kind of like act like I don't see it.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's probably the nicest way to just
hmm
ignore it. I mean, if it's
Thank
a
you,
comment
Cheryl.
after the fact or an
Yeah, I've
email
been
after the
trying to
fact.
figure out a way. I had copy and paste something Dee had put out there, but I end up not using it.
Yeah.
Um, you
Yeah,
know.
whatever, Brett. You're not a stranger.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's frustrating when you put a lot of
hmm
effort into especially the low prices.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When there
Oh, but
it's like
like the
when
low price stuff, yeah, whatever. You don't get it, I'll sell it next time. But I hate when it's an offer up and you outbid everybody and then don't pay.
yeah. Yeah.
I had
Definitely.
somebody that has a whole bunch of stuff they outbid it, and then they send me a note. Hey, sorry, I had anyway, they
Yeah.
decided.
Well, I mean, in some circumstances, I understand it. But when I can see the pattern
Mm,
of, you've ordered from me before and other people wanted it at the time. And with me, Miss Pat, I don't want to touch these things anymore.
all
I don't
right.
want to touch them again. I have touched and moved and stacked and organized and comped and I don't want to touch the same book again.
Mhm.
I'm done. It's either sell it in a live sale or list it.
Hmm.
List it. Oh, I have lots of first editions
Yeah,
done.
I do too. Yeah.
But yeah,
But we're
we
gonna
will.
sign off, y'all. We're gonna see y'all next week.
Now,
So
when's
y'all have a
your?
wonderful day. And don't forget today at 6 in 2 hours, I'll be on with Aaron. On Aaron Proctor, the ephemera
Damn,
guy
girl,
with the
and you've been
hat.
up since 4.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
And
I don't take naps.
when's your Whatnot doll sale? I did drop the link.
Tomorrow night at 7.
Okay.
Yeah, tomorrow night at 7. And then also tomorrow night at 9, Stephanie at Thrifting Adventures, we've started a Sunday night sale at 9 o'clock Eastern.
You go, girl.
So, hey, I mean, I'd be awake anyway, and I'm not one, you know.
Yeah.
So we'll see everybody around. Yeah, maybe y'all need to comment, need to pin a comment of a
Yeah, I don't
non-payment.
want to do that because I
Yeah.
don't want to deter people. I wouldn't have mentioned it unless Donna had said that.
Mhm.
That, just don't have the money right now because regular customer I've got stuff on my hold shelf for months for people that they're always there. They support me.
But
They've
see, the
been
other
there.
thing is when you buy something, if you don't have the money this week or something came up, we understand. Just
Yeah,
let
just
us
tell us.
know. It's
Yep.
the communication.
Bye,
As long as you
Jean.
know what's going on, it's okay. But when you just don't hear from the people and then they come back and they're buying stuff, you're like, wait up, I still got stuff for you. Bye-bye, Jane. Thanks.
Well, that's what I'm doing for the rest of the day is I am packing and invoicing and shipping and
Mhm.
that I'm gonna put an audiobook in my ears and I'm just gonna shut her down and get her done. And Babes just brought me a big old box of chicken nuggets.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
eat
gonna
those.
go and stack these books nicely. I already have my stuff together for Aaron's sale and see how that goes. I think I'm gonna take some more dolls over to his channel. I don't know how
There you
it'll
go.
go, but I got some stuff that I don't know, but I got it all sitting here.
Fantastic.
Send
Thank you,
them a
Miss
link
Pat.
to
If I
to
don't see you
Dee's
before
thing of a
then, I will
non-payment.
definitely see
Okay,
you Saturday,
we'll
right?
see. We're gonna end now, but thank y'all.
Yep. We'll be on